Hey everyone, my name is Daniil.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are for the final of the ATP World Tour Finals in London, the final year. And we've got the new breed of tennis players in the final. It's once again finalist Dominic Thiem, the team train rolling into the final against the octopus, Daniil Mad Dog Medvedev. JG, are you hyped?
Mate, it's going to be a good one. I can't wait. And what happened to the big three? No big three this time. We're going to go in with number 3 in the world and number 3 and 4 in the world.
Yeah, both the guys who have overtaken Federer. So, going to be an interesting one, this one. Both players in electric form. We were treated to some of the best tennis we've seen all year yesterday. Drama with the match points in the second set with the Djokovic match. And then obviously we had
the semi-finals yesterday was insane. And today you can see from my flag, I am going full support for Daniil Medvedev. He's defeated Rafael Nadal. And that's not going to happen in vain. He's going to do that victory and he's going to follow it up today with a massive one over Dominic Thiem. I know you're riding the team train hard. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting match. These two players are just the new breed, the new crop of players, exceptionally good tennis players. And for me, I think we're going to see a high quality affair with very little nerves.
Oh, it's going to be... it's just the final, which I sort of said. I predicted Djokovic at the beginning. He was my tip, but as we'd got through the group stages, I've been so impressed by these two players. I thought it would be a travesty if we did not get Dominic Thiem, Daniil Medvedev in the final. These are the two informed players. We got the US Open champion, the Paris Masters champion, Medvedev on I'm unsure how many match winning streak right now.
A lot of green. You can see it there. And the head-to-head between the two, they played relatively recently in the US Open. And, well, on that occasion, Dominic Thiem got the better of him, 3-love. However, I'll have to remind you, Ben, before you get too carried away with that, Medvedev was up a break in both of the second and third sets, and he kind of threw it away a little bit. He had chances to break back, I believe, in the second set, but just wasn't able to do it. And it's just a bit disappointing, really, because he played very well in spells, but just didn't maintain it. And I feel with him, he's a very much... he had a few issues when he was younger, growing up with tennis. Like his attitude wasn't always the best. No. These two, funny enough, if you go all the way back, they played in the juniors in Umag, Croatia. Yeah. And with that one, that was a clay court event. So I'm pretty sure you know what happened with the result. I think Dominic Thiem beat him 6-love, 6-2 or something. It was a complete obliteration. However, Thiem said to Medvedev after the match at the net, he was like, "You're going to become a really top player. But first, fix your attitude." So... yeah, it didn't mean it in an offensive way. Maybe he didn't word it like that. He was just trying to say, you're going to be great. You just need to work a bit more on your attitude because the tennis is there, the natural ability. And these two have bundles of respect for each other because they admire what they can do on the court.
Yeah, well, exactly. He, for him to be saying that as well, quite funny. Obviously, Daniil Medvedev has had his problems on the court and trouble calming down his temper sometimes. And will we see it flare up today? Or will we just see him playing that scintillating tennis we've seen him play all week long? Well,
would you not agree that he seems to be a lot more calm and collected now?
Yeah,
as he's growing older.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's realizing some of the things he's done wrong in the past, and he's making adjustments, which is good to see. Obviously, 24 years old, still has a lot of growth in him. If he's getting rid of that part of his game, that was sort of affecting him winning matches on some occasions, like in the team match in US Open. He was complaining about, I think it was one umpire call after a serve when he returned, and he wouldn't let him challenge and stuff like that. He just needs to just forget about it, get on with it, because you see, he can win a next point easy with his serve. Just needs to not dwell on these like unfortunate events that happen to him in matches.
Yeah, and let us know, guys, who are you backing today? Are you on the team train with Ben, or are you on the Med Express? There's only going to be one winner, and I'm hoping Medvedev is the man. We've got a few fans for both. Really, we've got Mickey here. Medvedev, go, go, go! You've got Melez. He's riding the team train today. He thinks he can do it, and thanks for that, Thomas Rock. He's saying,
cheers,
happy
Thomas.
ATP finals. Final.
Yes, the finals final, isn't it? It's a bit of a mouthful. I've noticed there, Ken Lee, he was wanting to support Thiem, but sees the flag behind me, and he's not so sure anymore. So as you see, look, oh no, Ken, oh dear. There you go.
Ken Lee, he's one of the names on there, but no one's toppled Chris Mir for November. Yeah, he's number one.
Yeah,
Thomas Rock. Well, he's coming very close. I think he's only a few dollars now from the top spot. We've got Ken Lee in third, Sharuk in fourth, and Wild Live there, propping up the rear in number 5.
Yeah, well, we appreciate all of you, especially all the guys giving donations yesterday. Thanks, even though Ken's going against me, I still appreciate all the support, mate. really does mean a lot. But I'm going to be supporting Dominic Thiem in this. He's the one who, I don't know, I just want to see him push on, win this tournament, and then we could see an amazing start to 2021 for Dominic Thiem and push on, win more Grand Slams.
I don't think we've ever covered a tournament this heavily as this one. We've not really missed a moment. We've been there for everything. We've spent every minute of our days really working on this Nitto ATP final. So we're heavily invested in the outcome of this. It's going to be a fascinating watch because although I am cheering on Medvedev, we've got to both be realistic. These both players, if they turn it on, it's going to be hard to really know who's going to win. I thought Medvedev has played often the better shots, but I think Thiem has actually been the one to handle the pressure a lot better, considering he's played Nadal in very pressure moments and Djokovic in pressure moments as well, and was able to come through both of them.
Impressive.
It's just been amazing for him because he's coupled the natural ability with his mental. Medvedev, has he been challenged as much as Dominic Thiem so far?
Well, we saw that Nadal match yesterday, and he sort of had to really get into a good mind space in that match because he was down. He was up. 4-1. Don't forget in that second set, and he could have easily capitulated. Obviously, Nadal was serving, wasn't he, at 5-4 for the match, and he turned it around. Fair play to Medvedev. He showed mental strength as well, and I think that's the key. That was the best thing about this week. We've seen finally some players showing mental edges over two of the big three, and that's been what I've loved about it. Dominic Thiem finally
very close as well. It's could have been so close to a Rafa Djokovic final, this one, but it's just been a credit really to them players coming through, these number 3 and number 4 in the world, and just showing their fight. And we know they're able to beat them now. You've got to be honest. It's not really a big news flash that Medvedev beat Rafael Nadal. It's not really a news flash Dominic Thiem beat Djokovic either. We've seen it coming. It's been coming for a while. It's just they've not been able to do it consistently enough because of the pressure. They can't deal with the big occasion. But maybe we are seeing a slight change of the guard now. And it's no better year to do it without all the fans there. Honestly, it must help.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're always going to have all the fans behind the big three. And it's nice to have that extra pressure of them. They've been able to do that. When the fans come back, they've got to deal with that, though, now.
We'll see.
Medvedev has got a funny relationship, especially in the US.
We will see if that affects the way that these players play. If the stands get packed, then we'll find out who the real men are on the court. And I'm hoping that they will just kick on. Obviously, Dominic Thiem and Medvedev, the only matches they failed to win were the Grand Slam finals. They've managed to get there, both of them so far. So maybe now this is going to be the kickstart they need. They're both beating the big three players. And
before we start, Ben, I think we need to go with this stat from Aaron. It's a brilliant one. If Medvedev wins this, he'll be the only player to win the finals by defeating the world's number 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah, that's
breaking records, and that is pretty incredible as well.
Yeah, and don't forget, he'll be, I know I've said it before, but he'll be a part of the illustrious list of people who lost all their matches the year before and went on to win it. And I believe there's only 3 other people who have done so. So he'll join that list of players. So that would be really impressive as well. So I think they're just kicking off now.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to so many people joining us. Let us know in the live chat, who do you think's going to win this? Are you on the team train, the Med Express?
Yeah, come on, jump on.
No, I don't know. I think Med's going to be okay. I think the level look at that brilliant drop shot there, and he started off just where he left off, really, against Rafa.
Yeah. Med's been starting well, though, in these matches. You can't be a slouch in the first set.
Well, you were saying he ends well as well, so he doesn't really ever fall off, does he?
That middle, the only wobble he has.
There's a little middle,
The middle wobble, but yeah, he finishes in that third set so strong. So do you reckon Dominic Thiem's going to have to get it done in 2 to get rid of Medvedev today? What do you think?
No. I think it's going to be close, mate. I think it can be done anyway. It's just hard to... I'm just going to watch it. I'm not going to make too many predictions of what I think is going to happen. I'm just going to be very much watching it as a fan of Medvedev and try and cheer him on today.
Yeah, for sure.
It's sometimes hard to analyse a final too much. They're both in the final for a reason. And I think whatever people do say, when you get to a final of something, the tie, it sort of evens out slightly. It becomes more of a 50-50 contest because it is a final and there's a lot more to it.
I think that in this type of match as well, it's going to be a lot of mental ups and downs that as we go through the match. So I wouldn't base it, like we said yesterday, you can't really base it on the beginning of the first set, because we had Medvedev look like he was a world beater. Then Nadal just pickpocketed him and won the first set at the end of the set, didn't he? So
yeah, exactly. And we've got Almino there. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us again. And he's saying no jinxing today. Well, we can't promise that. We certainly will jinx a few shots. Yeah, it's just what we do here on the GTL, I'm afraid.
The GTL jinx. Jinx to love. And Medvedev's held his serve there. Got a little ace in. Good to see him getting the serve going early. Yeah. Be interesting to see. Well, both of these players have actually been serving really well throughout the whole tournament. So I think Dominic Thiem's really surprised me with so many cheap points he's been winning off of his service game in this tournament. But credit to him, he's improving.
No one's served better than Medvedev, though.
Nah,
he's been the number 1 server, in my opinion. There's just so many serves that are just unreturnable. And he can even get himself in a spot of Bofrov, leaving a love 30 down. And that big serve, it fires when he needs it. What the best players do.
It's very true. Very true. And
the one thing I would say, though, Ben, is I think the first set is huge. I think whoever wins the first set will have a real advantage. The reason being, in the US Open, Thiem was able to take that. And we saw then Medvedev was always playing catch-up. Granted, it was up a break in the second. It was up a break in the third. Yeah, he even threatened, I think, the double break in the third at one stage. Couldn't get it done. Got broken back, pegged back, and lost in tie breaks. Very close ones as well. I think 9-7 and 7-5. So it just shows that he needs to... I think if Medvedev, for me, he needs to treat this first set with a lot of respect. It's going to be really important for him to get that one over on Dominic Thiem and then sort of go from there.
Yeah, he's already missed out on the statistic from yesterday. Remember, he was, I think it was 100% first serves, wasn't he, for the first 3 or 4 service games, which was incredible. And then he still lost the set.
I think we've already seen a few seconds already, right?
Well, yeah, he's had 1 double fault already and 2 aces already in this match. So
yeah, we've got Sharuk here as well. He's going with Medvedev. Hope he keeps his focus throughout. Yeah, that's the big thing. I hate having to say it, but it is Medvedev's attitude and focus. He needs to maintain that throughout, because even if he is down, he's got the game to come back. So he just needs to relax. But we showed it against Rafa, though. We always forget, Rafa was serving for the match, you know.
I know.
He was serving for the match.
And then he got a
I
game
think he
to
broke
love.
him to love, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was
Rafa
crazy.
didn't get close.
Yeah.
I
Ken
don't think
saying,
I've not seen that many times though. Does anyone know another time Rafael Nadal serving for the match and doesn't win a point?
I don't think it's ever happened, surely. Ken saying team gets stronger in the third set. Well, we know Med gets strong and stronger as well. That third, if it goes to a third, we're going to see an epic, I think.
Yeah.
And Logan saying team train, gang, gang. This is this is Theo Von. I'm a big fan of Theo Von. He has a lot of gangs on his channel. I went to see him. I went to see him in the Shepherd's Bush O2 back in January.
Nice.
Yeah, great show, mate.
I'll be honest,
go.
I don't actually know who he is.
He's just American comedian, like from Louisiana.
Ah.
Yeah, really funny. Here we go. 30 all. Both players have been had 30 against their serve so far. Oh, great backhand down the line by Thiem there. Oh, just over the net. Oh, he loves that little drop shot, doesn't he? Just that little push.
Mate, Thiem's got his hair slicked back extra today. We've not seen he's put a bit of extra gel on today for the final.
Yeah, why not, mate? Special occasion.
Do you remember you used to say I have the Thiem haircut?
Yeah, it was a little bit. You were super slick.
At work, I used to be a little bit more, but not so much now.
What's that? Logan saying, watch the music video for Bishop Gunn's song Alabama. And I love it. Oh, okay, I'll check that out. Nice one. Cheers, Logan.
Good first serve. Bit of a weird shot there from Medvedev.
Here we go. Thiem loving that inside out forehand. That's been one of his shots of this tournament. It's long and he's into a juice already. Ooh, the octopus.
Yeah, I don't want to read too much into this. I always do it. Just stay calm, Darren. I'm not going to say anything silly yet. Let's just keep watching.
Yeah.
It's juice here.
After yesterday, I think we'd be wise to keep our mouths shut until we see the business end. Do you reckon we're going to get any lawn chairs today? Any lamb shanks? What do you reckon?
I think we'll see a few business ends. I don't think we're going to see any one-sided sets.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's going to be any 6-1, 6-2s here today.
I think it'd be few and far between, but you never know. Both of these players.
If anyone can do it, Medvedev can. I don't think Thiem will do that, personally.
Well, you never know. But yeah, Medvedev's form currently has been so good. You wouldn't expect him to go out like that.
Yeah.
Here we go. Good cross court. Good net clearance from Thiem. Great inside out forehand by Medvedev. And again, good backhand from Thiem, forcing Medvedev back. Oh, there's that inside out forehand.
Good shot, Dominic Thiem.
Look at that, mate. Love that shot.
Do you reckon Rafa and Novak are watching this? Do you reckon they're together in the bubble? Bit of popcorn?
No, Thomas Rock saying lamb chairs. That's sort of a mixture. I like it. Oh, okay. Theo Von's in that music video. That's awesome. Theo Von, absolute legend, mate. Love
that
him.
winner speed, 101 mile an hour.
101 mile an hour for a winner. That's one of the fastest I've seen all week.
I think Medvedev hit a few like that yesterday.
Yeah, a few.
I think even Rafa did as well. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was just being biased.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in my dreams. Maybe I closed my eyes and thought he did it, but he didn't.
Might have been that.
Could easily.
Medvedev into the net.
It's short though. Medvedev's playing it a bit. No, Thiem, sorry, is playing it slightly too short inside the.
No, but then he sort of. Oh, it's a great winner from Medvedev there. Oh, really good play from.
Right now, Dominic Thiem. He's allowing Medvedev into every rally. He's not hitting it with enough venom. He's pulled the trigger a few times for a few winners, but all these slices, I think Medvedev's going to pick him off.
Yeah, I can't keep the. Be interesting to see who wins the long round.
Nadal was using the slice, but it was getting it a lot more deeper on the court. Thiem's just propping him up there, making it easy for him.
You know how good Thiem's burst slice backhand can be when he actually hits it well. So maybe just warming it up. Oh, it didn't work that time. You're inside out forehand, Thiem, into the net this time. Look, he didn't move his feet properly.
Yeah, and here we are. We're facing now the first break point on the team serve. Medvedev's going to be loving this. He needs a fast start. Like I said, if he wins this first set, I think it's going to be difficult to take it from him. but it is Dominic Thiem. And he gets better as
We
the
go.
match goes on.
Well, exactly. Both players will. I'm sure the standard we're going to see today. Great serve from Dominic Thiem. Opens up the court. Yeah, goes behind him. Good tactics there from Dominic Thiem. We like that.
Yeah, and mate, I've already sunk my first beer. God, this final is making me.
You're worse than
What's
me
it been
today.
like 10 minutes?
Mate, I was like me yesterday. I think I was getting through all of them.
I think it's the excitement of it. We've got Wild Live there saying Medvedev is everywhere. It really is.
Medvedev. Yeah, we don't want to see Medvedev. We want to
Mate,
see.
we've got to lap this final up though, Ben. When's the next time we're going to get tennis after this?
Yeah, come on, guys. Ken Lee is a fan of your glasses, though.
Yeah, he likes my glasses. Do you want to have a look at them? There we go.
There you go. Well, don't take them off, mate. Can't see the tennis.
Oh, there we are.
Look, you just missed a shot then. There we go.
I'm not that blind.
Oh, no. All right, cool.
With a screen, I am because it's further away, so I can't see it so well.
Can you see the score on the screen when you take them off? Or is it too?
No, it blurs because I've got them on. But
fair enough. I had one of my mates who used to watch tennis with as well, but we'd be at the pub watching the Wimbledon. He's like,
another break point.
He'd be like, can you keep me updated with the score because I can't.
Yeah,
see
no, I'm the same. When I go to the pub, to be fair, most of my friends are like they like football or soccer for you guys in the US listening.
Soccer.
And with that, we was always at the pub. I can never see the actual score.
Yeah.
So usually when you're drinking and stuff, you're not really watching the football too much. Like the whole match can go by. You don't even know what's going on really. So occasionally I have to ask them what's going on. Like I can't see.
After a few drinks as well, it starts blurring anyway. Don't worry about that.
Here we are. Second break point here on the Dominic Thiem serve. And there he goes. He hits an ace down the tee. Nerves of steel from Dominic Thiem so far.
How long have we had? 10 minutes. We're not even out the second game yet.
I don't mind that. I've got all night. I'm quite excited. I'm here for the long haul today.
Yeah, mate. We're here. I just don't
Usually
worry.
when you got the semi-finals, you don't want them going on too long, so you know you got one afterwards.
Just worried I'm going to run out of beers.
And remember, we're not sure when we're going to see tennis again after this.
Yeah, it's true.
There's a lot of talk about the Australian Open, whether it's going to happen or is it going to go ahead. We've got Aaron. They're saying next tennis should be the 16th of January.
Wow, so a long break after. So it's
about Almino going. If the Australian Open happens, of course, it's a big debate at the moment. I'm not sure what's going to happen. A lot of players are going to be going against the strict rules.
Yeah,
I know they're bringing like the rules from hell. It sounds like, but we'll see if what actually happens.
Yeah, I think that there's going to be some real disgruntled players if they try to enforce this strict lockdown over there. So they better change it, otherwise you're going to have a very lackluster Australian Open with no one there. Ooh, wild from Thiem.
About meter long.
Can you see lots of people not even bothering going? Think how far away Australia is. I mean, you're not going to go all the way there if there's no chance of even practicing, surely.
Well, before the Australian Open, will we not get the ATP Cup? I know Mellors is saying ATP Cup surely happening, and he said that's better than the Australian Open. I'm not sure if it's better. But no, I love the ATP
yeah, it's
Cup.
really
It's actually
good.
one of the highlights. I thought it was amazing this year. I know it can be one of the highlights because we didn't get a lot of tennis in the middle, but the level of tennis I saw from Alex de Minaur versus Rafael Nadal, all of Team Serbia, Kyrgios, and then you had obviously Djokovic, who was amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
we've got Tommy Cormier. He's joined us. How we doing, mate? And he's gone for Nick Kyrgios, Australian 2021 champion.
That was my dark horse this year, wasn't it?
Could it happen?
If he applies himself, that's always the same answer, isn't it, with Kyrgios? Finally, team holds. Come on. That's it. Get out of that first service game. And Aaron's saying de Minaur versus Evans.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that great tennis on display when those two meet, as we know.
I think Japan did quite good, did they not? Nishioka. Do you remember? Was it Japan?
Yeah.
I think they almost got out. I forget now. It's so long ago.
Yeah, mate. It was the beginning of the year.
I'm not going to put you
on obviously Serbia won.
Yeah. I think Spain second, was it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, no, Australia second. Australia was second.
Was it? Yeah, it was. It was Australia second, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in Australia.
Yeah, and obviously we had the fires, didn't we, at the beginning of the year in Australia, and we had all of those people doing all those great things for charity, like Kyrgios with all his aces, and we had Halep as well. Remember when she were at the beginning of?
Well, there's loads of the women on the women's tour doing a lot as well.
Yeah, I know. I remember that at the beginning.
It'd be exciting to see some women's tennis. To be fair, we've not seen much of it recently.
Yeah, I know. It's been few and far between, hasn't it? We did well in the women's bracket as well. Better at predicting that one, mate.
I think me and you were right up there, like number
Ken
2
Lee
and 3.
saying, well, it was Spain who was second. That's what I thought, because I thought it was
second. I thought it might have been.
Djokovic Nadal, wasn't it? Was it the final match? But I know Australia.
Mate, my
were
memory,
close.
honestly, it's just so much has happened.
Come on, JT.
Just
Ken's
had a
giving you
whole
our time.
pandemic, mate. Give me a break.
Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Oh, I love 15. Daniil Medvedev. Oh, God, don't knock the beer over. Not in the final, man.
But it's a double fault as well. Love 30.
His second one of the match so far. And that's already how many double faults? Daniil Medvedev's done a few.
He's done quite a few this whole tournament, really. I'd say that's probably, I don't know, it's harsh to say, as a minor weakness of his game so far. Aside from that, I've not seen many, to be fair. A few too many unforced errors on the forehand side, maybe, against Rafael Nadal. Aside from that, he's been pretty faultless and just amazing.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's able to give away a few points because he does stuff like this.
Great.
When you do stuff like that, it's unbelievable. You can't stop it, and it gives you a nice cushion.
Yeah. Thinking about that ATP Cup, I'm not sure what the exact dates are, but I know that obviously the Australian Open, that was supposed to start on the 18th of January. They require you to be there locked down in quarantine for 2 full weeks. So if you're going to be playing the ATP Cup, if they want to play ATP Cup, they're going to have to get out there like in December. Like that's why it's like seems like it's going to be. Are they going to be doing it? Like
maybe the dates could be changed around. To be honest,
well, they said they can push the Australian Open back 1 week. That's about as far as it can go. I don't think they can push it any more than a week back.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen with all these vaccines and stuff as well. That's a terrible drop shot.
Yeah, I know, but Medvedev's
not done very well with it, though.
Oh, he got away with that one. Really did.
And really, that's a big point. That's a massive point. Medvedev, poor shot there. He got away with it. Dominic Thiem, equally poor. Terrible lob. And he's angry at himself there. He needs to do a lot better.
He got given the opportunity to pass him, really. He could have gone it, tried to attack it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Big serve. Sliced it back. It's hit the baseline. Good length there from Dominic Thiem. Here we go. Slice from Medvedev into that team. Oh, wild. Done that a few times already. Do you say it's a shank? Nah, it's not a proper shank. There's no frame on it, mate.
It was a kind of a shank. It was a semi-shank.
I think it's just a bad shot.
Well, mate, from love 30, Dominic Thiem threw that away.
Yeah,
from him.
He did a bit. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, interesting to see the fact that Medvedev didn't really attack a couple of those opportunities he had. He just passed it back to Thiem and let him make the errors, which was not a good sign, really, from Dominic Thiem. You've seen him hitting like great ground shots throughout the whole tournament and some loose ones there. Is it just the final? Bit of nerves?
Yeah, well, look at Daniil Medvedev's year. It's actually not been too bad. He won 4 of his 5 matches for Russia at the ATP Cup.
Yep.
He lost to Wawrinka in 5 sets at the Australian Open, 4th round.
Yep.
September, reached the US Open semi-final without dropping a set. That's where he lost to Dominic Thiem. And then he qualified for the ATP finals for the 2nd year in a row. That's where he is now. And in November, wins first title of 2020 at Paris Masters. Not bad, is it, really?
Masters event. So that's what I mean. He does it on the big stage, doesn't he? Medvedev, big game player.
It's hard to judge him, really, on a year of a whole because we've not really had a proper year. We've had half of the year. Not even.
It's been a bit up and down, hasn't it? I mean, he went to defend his title in St. Petersburg. Obviously, went out to Opelka, who anyone can really go out to Opelka on any given day. I think it's a bit harsh to really. And Opelka did have a great match that day and just was firing winners as well as aces all over the place. So difficult play. If Opelka plays well, he could probably beat anybody. It's just a real puzzle to solve, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just 6'11" of him on the court. And
I don't like it. I'll be honest. I'm not going to say my opinion on it, but I understand what you're saying. And with that, I'm going to grab a beer before this starts.
Yeah, mate. Grab one. Oh. So here we go. We got Dominic Thiem serving again. And it took him a while to get out of that first service game. Obviously, he had quite a few juices on his serve in that first game. I mean, if we have a quick back look through that game, as you can see there, How many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deuces on his last service game. He'll be looking to get this one done a bit quicker, I'm sure. But that's only if Medvedev allows it. And it's wide with his first forehand. Love 15. Dominic Thiem enters the final. Here we go. JG left, and we just missed our first Love 15 Dominic Thiem.
Oh, would you do a little song?
Yeah. Why not, mate? It's the final. He likes it in finals. The US Open final had a lot of them. Oh, close call.
Second serve.
Yeah, and both players a bit cagey on their serves so far.
Yeah, it's not really sprung to life yet, this match.
No. There we go. Team down.
I always hate that with finals, though, because we big it up so much, and then it always takes a while to get going. Sometimes it lives up to it.
We've been treated to such amazing tennis on the last few days that it's just got so much to live up to, too. There we go.
I personally think these two players, though, they're too good to not put on a show today.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, crafty slice.
That's a bit unlucky, mate. I thought that was close.
I liked it, though. I really liked it. And I think that Ken's on your...
Of course you liked it, mate. You got an Austria flag behind you.
Ken's up with agreeing with you. Apelka, Raonic, and Isner should all be banned from playing tennis. Like Karlovic, throw him in there as well.
Mate, I don't like it. I can't stand it. It winds me up so much. I know you've seen me go on a rant about it before, watching it. And you told me to calm down.
That's it. It's just like it's like a robot serving, though, isn't it? Just like a machine, just pinging down aces, unreturnable serves. Yeah,
brilliant winner there from Dominic Thiem. And we've got Janardham there saying Dominic Thiem will lift the trophy.
Hey, go on, Janardham. Anam. Sorry. Didn't know if I get the name right. Here we go. He's turned this around. Love 15, Dominic Thiem to 30-15, Dominic Thiem. That's what we want. Can he make it 40-15? Oh, good return there from Medvedev.
And mate, if it does go to a tie break, would you not favour Dominic Thiem? He seems to be the king of the tie break right now.
He's been looking very good even when he's behind.
Novak was the king of the tie break, and Thiem's beating him in a tie break.
Yeah, I mean, you saw him against Nadal, came back from 5-2 down in the tie break. Saw him against Novak, 4-0 down in the tie break.
Yep.
He's never out of it, is he? Seems to have this new fire within Dominic Thiem. I love it. This is the Dominic Thiem that I love watching.
Oh, and that's an ace. There we go. He holds 2-all.
That's a solid hold this time. We like that. 21 minutes, and we've only had 4 games.
Yeah, flying through it. I hope the final slows down a little bit.
I want
to see some big rallies.
I think that's pretty slow, considering what we had yesterday.
I think it's what I mean though, Ben, is we've had one long game. I think the other 3 have been quite relatively normal / short.
There haven't been long rallies, have they? Not like not the highest standard yet. Yeah, we're waiting for God mode to start coming out soon. Medvedev winds up another forehand.
Mishit that one, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
And again as well. But got away with it. Poor shot there from Dominic Thiem. And so many times he's getting angry at himself now. Shouting at himself.
He's probably just trying. This happens at the beginning of every team match. So let's not get too carried away. That backhand takes a while to warm up. He can always goes for the down the line a few times and misses it into the net or wide a few times. And then it's by the end of the set, it should be nice and raring to go for a few winners in the tie break, maybe.
Yeah, look who we've got. We've got Chris Meir here. How are we doing, mate? Who are you backing today, mate? And he's gone for watch out with the big servers. My favourite player ever is Andy Roddick.
Whoa, there you go. Gotta love Andy Roddick. He's a great character as well. Oh, long there.
Yeah, I don't include him.
Well, and yeah, he's not in it. He still had a good game as well. Andy Roddick, good forehand. Not the greatest backhand in the world, but he still was solid. Just could keep it in play. Just Andy Roderick. Who's that? 40 love. And there you go. We're gonna. Well, I'm not going to say it. Shut up. Stop. Isn't it?
There we go. The average net clearance on the both forehand and backhand side for Medvedev is about 60 centimeters.
Just under 54, I think it said, wasn't it?
Oh, maybe that was the forehand side then.
Oh, okay, on forehand side. Yeah. So, so
One
low.
61, but it's a lot lower than Dominic Thiem. And we've seen it the whole tournament. I remember against Schwartzman specifically. I felt so sorry for poor Schwartzman. It was just, like centimetres every time, just clearing the net. And Schwartzman could not get into anything. Poor Diego, but he's going to come back strong next year. I can't wait to see him again.
I hope he doesn't get overtaken by all of these other youngsters, but you never know. Chris Mears saying that, still sad losing that Wimbledon final to Federer. It was such a long final, and he came so close, but just it was just not to be for Roddick on that occasion.
Yeah, cheers for the jinx as well, Ben. 40 love up.
I know I shouldn't have. I was just about to say it, and I was like, no.
Don't do it against Medvedev, mate. If you want to jinx anyone, jinx Dominic Thiem today, okay?
I'm not jinxing nothing.
If it goes to juice, Ben, I'm not going to forgive you.
What do you mean? It's early in the match. You were the one
I don't
saying
want him getting broken now.
You're the one saying we were flying through the games. You're doing it as well.
Good shot there.
Oh, good little chop in. Always hit the net cord. Dominic Thiem goes inside out forehand. Seems to be the staple of his tournament. Good slice backhand from Thiem. Yeah, he's really getting good length on it. Now, Medvedev. They're sort of hitting it more service line at the moment. No one's really putting any power into it. Oh, Med really's gone for that one. A big whipper.
Steps in now.
Down the line. He's lobbed it up. Med going to smash it into the net.
He's missed the smash. And we're at juice.
Madness. Can you believe it?
Gosh. He's usually very reliable with the smash. I don't think I've seen him miss one yet this tournament.
Well, he probably would have been. He probably would have been. Had he not have been just lost the last 2 points, I think. If he was 40 love and hit that, it probably would have been a smash away. But the fact he'd just lost 2 points in a row got in his own head a little bit.
Well, so from 40 love, threatening the game to love, we're here at juice now on the Medvedev serve. He's got the first serve in here, though. Whips it out to the backhand of Dominic Thiem.
Thiem just incorporating that slice as well. And we got Marco saying, going to pop the champagne if Thiem wins. Yeah, well, why not? Or the net cord. Thiem goes big into the Med backhand. Forehand, sorry. Oh, it's a great drop shot. It's double bounced.
Yeah. World class, Dominic Thiem. And here we are. The first opportunity for Dominic Thiem with a break point now. He's won the last 5 points in a row.
Yeah, here we go. Like first quote of the day there from Banch. Good length on it.
Yeah, Ben loves his length.
And Wildlife saying the jocker smash.
Just look at Ben's hair. God, it's bursting out of the cap right now.
No, it is.
Like COVID
really
hair.
It really is. It is a right state. Oh, he's missed the first serve. Hits the ball girl. Needs that little net. She would have caught it.
Default.
Oh, that's double fault. And there you go. We got our first break.
Mate, I'm not even ready for it because I did not anticipate a break there. But here we are. Dominic Thiem breaks first.
Yep. Dominic Thiem. Come on. Doot, doot. We're going
Medvedev
past.
there. He's sitting on his chair, just staring at his racket, looking at it like, why did you do that?
Have to make an announcement. The team train is not going to be stopping at station Medvedev.
Mate, calm down. It's one break. He's not even consolidated yet. We saw what happened when Rafa broke him. He broke back instantly.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
To be fair, the one opportunity there is going to be ruined. It's this one they're showing on the highlight, and that's the smash.
3 double faults already.
How did he miss the smash though, man? If he got the smash and won the point, he would have been out of this and been leading already 3-2.
You can't be doing this. We're in the final. He's had 3 service games and 3 double faults already.
Yeah, no, the double faults needs to sort that out. And I know someone said on the last podcast, it's Zverev's fault. It's catching. The Zverev double faultness is catching along with all the other players on tour.
Wow. Ken Lee can't even celebrate with Thiem because I'm being too smug. Come on, mate. You got to embrace it. Embrace it while he's doing well because it might not last. I'm just here to bring the controversy. I'm always there, like the troll on the channel.
Well, Vance saying there, I just realised that if Thiem wins, then he might be Player of the Year. 2 Slam finals, US Open champ, ATP Finals champ. Well,
Yeah,
you can't discount him. He's had a phenomenal year, really. Dominic
he has
Thiem.
indeed. It's been incredible. It's been well, to win his first Grand Slam. Even that, you've just got to put him close to the top of the list anyway. And to be obviously Australian Open, he nearly won that. And yeah, you're just seeing him. He's beaten two of the best players in the world now in the same tournament, and can't really ignore him now, can you?
Yeah, we're talking about that, mate. We can't ignore this from Chris Meir. Cheers for the super chat, mate. Remember Roddick's statements for Djokovic on the US Open 2008. Cheers, guys. If decisive tiebreak, it's teams. Fair enough. So Chris Meir there has spoken. If it goes to a tiebreak, back team.
Oh, that's a better smash from Medvedev this time. And he gets the second smash away. But
what was the statements, Roddick's statements of Djokovic in US Open? Do you remember? 2008?
Back in 2008. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to have to... Maybe Chris Meir can refresh our memory.
Well, Melez there. I know I love Roddick after the super chat. Obviously, Melez always supporting the channel. He loved it.
Yeah, for sure. We really appreciate everybody who does.
Oh, good serve there, Dominic.
Was it? Well, I remember he was asked about Djokovic. Well, I've just had a quick look, and he was about all these medical timeouts, wasn't it? That was what he was spoke about, saying that he just takes a lot of these medical timeouts at the time. But whether that's the thing that you're talking about, you have to YouTube it.
yeah, that's what it is. Djokovic asking for medicals.
Yeah,
it's been a bit of a running theme. We've not seen it that recently.
I always remember
it happened obviously at the beginning of the year. We forget against Dominic Thiem. He had a medical timeout then, which was very dubious. A lot of people were against that.
That was his thing.
Whether he's just faking it, is it always mental mind games for him? Is he actually injured? It's hard to speculate, but he does do it an awful lot. I know Batista, not Batista, what's his name? Buster come out recently. Carreno Buster and complained. I think Carreno Buster, he can't complain. He does exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And I think he was just a bit butthurt that he lost.
Yeah, let's not let him have the person who's leading the charge on complaining about Djokovic, because Buster's one of the worst for delay tactics on court and complaining about stuff.
And Medvedev there, 2 poor backhands, and we're at 40-15 now.
And Soren
closing in on the consolidate here.
Soren saying, is it too late for me to get on the team train? Glad to see he's upright. Of course it's not too late. Don't worry, it'll be stopping.
Soren, it's too late. It's too late. You can't join it now.
I've reached my hand out. Just grab the back of the train. I'll pull you up, mate. Don't worry, just jump on.
And Sarah, in other news, has had enough of our faces, Ben. I know we're ugly, but we can't be that bad, surely. And afraid we're not allowed to show the match on here. YouTube will pull us, but you can watch it on Tennis TV or on BBC. It's on BBC 2, I believe, today. They've downgraded it somehow for the final. It's BBC 1 for the semis and BBC 2 for the final.
As well, what can we do? What can we do? So, Dominic Thiem, he looked like he was going to consolidate the break there, but he hasn't yet. He's 40-30. He's seen Medvedev throwing away a 40-love lead. He's going to try and do the same himself by the looks of it.
I know what you're doing. That's reverse psychology there. So Thiem holds.
It's great return there from Medvedev. He's going for this. He's hit the baseline, Dominic Thiem. It's wide and it's deuce.
I don't want to be celebrating on forced errors, but I think we're going to have to get to that here because Medvedev, he's making too many himself. All these double faults, mistakes. But yeah, he got so much depth on that. Brilliant shot.
Oh, dear.
And Wild Live saying, if you guys want to watch it, it's on ESPN 2 as well.
Yeah, BBC 1. Tennis TV.
And Chris Meir saying, what's wrong with their faces? Well, I don't know. Sarah hates it.
They're bad faces, apparently. I don't know. Maybe we have to use those super chats to get some plastic surgery, mate.
Thomas Rock goes, Sarah seems like a delight.
Yeah.
No, we're only kidding. Thanks, Sarah, for tuning in.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone's support. And if you've not already, please like the video. We've got over 160 people here. If you all like the video, it helps us out loads and it allows us to do much more content like this. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah,
we've got a little target. Me and Ben, we're going for 3,000 subscribers by 2021.
Yeah, come on, we can do it. We believe. Like we got so many yesterday.
I think we can. To be fair,
I think we nearly got 100 subscribers yesterday from yesterday's live matches. So hopefully the final can bring some people in today. Here we
Good
go.
return there from
Dominic
Medvedev.
Thiem trying to his best to consolidate. Med into the net. Cheeky.
So
like
clever. So good.
it. Dominic Thiem locked in juice on his serve again. Can you believe it?
Mate, that's one out of the book of Rafael Nadal.
Logan saying JG even has his scholar glasses on today, so you know he looks dapper.
Exactly. The glasses came out today.
Come on. You're covering your face, if anything. Come on. Here we go.
Ooh.
Dominic Thiem goes down the line there. The slice backhands in play. Med just drifts that down the line backhand. Who's going to go for this rally first? Thiem's gone power backhand. Ooh, looping. Great winner. Come on, Thiem. Look
Good
at that.
shot. Credit
Great
to him.
shot. Love that. Absolutely love that. At least he went for it. And I think that's what you want to see in this final. You don't want to see a passive rally. Go for it. Come on.
And what do you make of Dominic Thiem's shorts? I feel like he's trying to replicate Rafa a little bit. They're getting shorter and shorter every time I see him.
I think Thiem's always known for his short shorts, though, isn't he? Very tight shorts, anyway.
Yeah. Meles there. JG in pure analyst mode now. Well,
come on. Look at that.
Yeah. And there we are. 4-2. Sorry. Dominic Thiem consolidates.
Boom. Love that. And don't worry. Has this thing, though. Remember what happened? I was throwing out all the stats while I was supporting Medvedev last night. And everybody was doubting my statistics and saying, shut up, these statistics don't mean anything. But when
You're really butthurt about that. You've kept saying it. It's really affected you, hasn't it?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm throwing stuff out there and no one wants to accept it. And I said, if he loses the first set, look, the last 3 times he lost the first set, he came back and won.
Well, not against Dominic Thiem, though. Last time he lost the first set, he went up a break in the second and a break up in the third and then lost the match in 3.
I mean, on this winning run he's on, though.
Yeah.
This is about he's a sort of a changed character. So,
look at the stats there. We had 10 winners apiece, and unforced errors. Medvedev's only made 2 more, 10-8. So it's actually been really close.
That's why I'm sticking with what I was saying.
No.
I think if Thiem wants to win this, he has to do it in 2. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Can you not say you've been impressed by Medvedev's third set resurgences, though? Because he seems to come back, win the second set, and then his third set's strong as hell. It's hard to return.
But Thiem only gets better as well.
Yeah,
so this is what it could counteract it.
Well, I don't know.
Brilliant volley.
I just don't know.
Well, anyway, this first set's not over. I don't know why you're writing it off for Medvedev already.
Yeah, it's not over yet. We saw what happened yesterday.
I truly believe in him. I think he can threaten one more time.
That's a great volley there as well. I mean, just over the net again. He loves that small net clearance, doesn't he? And Jackie's saying, I've got the strongest ignore the masses opinion.
Yeah, he is a bit like that. Thanks for pointing that out there, Jax.
I'm the strongest, and I ignore the masses' opinion, yeah.
No, he's not the strongest, but he definitely does ignore the man.
Well, I just see a pattern, and I like to point it out. And I think there was too many Nadal fans yesterday. And
Amino likes it for a change. Anyway, he's saying Ben's talking sense. So you got one fan there.
Well, that's all right. As long as there's one. That's just me and you, Almino. Don't worry. You're staying up late.
You're Ken Lee there saying, the whole team is still young. There's still time for him to go bald. And win about 50 Roland Garroses.
Yeah, he's going to, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to have to hope that Rafa retires probably soon. And then he can get his teeth stuck into those Roland Garroses, I think. Do you reckon that he's going to completely take over from Rafa Nadal when he retires and start just picking off them every year?
I think we're going to see some young players. I think the Sinner, Rublev. These players are going to be getting better and better every year. Then you've got the clay court specialists, Alcaraz, Musetti. Honestly, do not discount them. even I know he's quite prestigious already, but Casper Ruud. I think Casper Ruud, he's still really young, right? What's he, like 23?
Yeah. 23, 24 max.
5 years' time, 28, he could be.
He's one of the best.
He could develop even more than what he is now and be winning Roland Garros and really troubling Dominic Thiem. So it's so exciting. And a really good point here, James there saying Nakashima won his first challenger today. I don't know if you saw that.
Nakashima's so good though. And, Brandon, he's someone we've been talking about literally.
Who did he beat? Was it? I think it was Indian guy Ganaswaram.
Ganaswaram,
in the final, and that was really good. How high do you think he'll go? If you've not seen any of our previous podcasts, we've done a lot of podcasts on Nakashima.
Yep,
he's a player we really like. He played really well in that. I forget the tournament. It was in the US. It was this year.
Delray Beach, wasn't it?
Delray Beach. He was exceptional there. And he's a
beat
class player. I think he can do seriously well. However, maybe a bit one-dimensional in the fact that he can only really do it for me outdoor hardcourt. I'm not seeing him do anything else anywhere else personally.
Well, Thomas Rock saying Sinner is scaring me already. There's something different about that dude in a good way. Yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, no,
he's cut from a different cloth, isn't he? You just see. You just think he's
being
older.
Half Italian, I know Meles there, he's pointing out JG should be promoting Massetti and Sinner. I certainly am.
Yep.
I'm going to be cheering them all the way. Massetti, I would say, is one of my favourite players. However, Alcaraz Garcia, I don't know. I just hold a special spot for him because I've known about him for so long when people didn't have a clue who he was.
No, he's just
I
been
feel
one
like
of
me
those...
and Ben kind of like we was there in the early days.
Yeah,
like
before
he broke through when he was like I remember in the bookies he was like a 4s and 5s.
Yeah,
in matches, and we knew he was going to win. We just knew he was going to win.
He was beating players who I remember the guy from the French Open this year, Pedro Martinez, who was smashing people in straight sets. He was beating him in challenger matches. So this is what I mean. The standard that guy is at. I'm just so annoyed he didn't get into the French Open. He didn't get through his qualifier. Just that would have been amazing to have seen him there. But hopefully next year.
I think when say Rafael Nadal retires, I hope it doesn't happen anytime soon. I could really become like a fanboy of someone like a Yannick Sinner. I really could.
Definitely. I mean, he has all the attributes, and there you go.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I would cheers, but it looks like I'm holding something which is completely see-through.
Yeah, it looks like a Heineken, but it's not, is it?
No, it's a Lech.
Okay.
Lech.
Yeah, pretty good hold there. And as Vance says, it's a hold to
Other
love.
beer brands are available.
Ben was very quick there with that button. He wasn't waiting around. He even cut himself off.
I know. Here we go. And that's because Dominic Thiem is on to the Magic 5. And,
mate, I do want to see Dominic Thiem try and serve this out. Let's see Dominic Thiem serving out in a final. Ooh. We know he's come so far. We know I've been applauding his mental strength this whole tournament. But I don't know. It's another test of it there. And he did double fault, didn't he? At a critical moment against Djokovic.
Wasn't it match point?
Yeah, it wasn't a match point.
It was.
I don't know. We've seen a lot of it recently. We saw Rublev do the same.
Oh, I know, but it's just the pressure.
I think we even saw Rafael Nadal. Didn't he double fault on a set point or a break point?
Yeah, yeah, he did. Mate.
We've seen a lot of it.
I know.
I think Zverev, but we've seen that every tournament.
Yeah, that's not as out of the order.
Running theme, isn't it?
Oh, good rally here. Liking what it nearly net called him back on his own side.
It looked like it was coming over, then just went, nah, I'm going to drop the other side.
Oh, well, Meles calling for the business end there, JG. You're going to honour him? It's 30.
Well, not quite yet. No, not yet.
Quite yet. All right.
Oh, we got a fan there, Ben. Hinel Patel there saying, I find your insight very interesting, Ben. Keep it up.
Thanks, Hinel. Always good to have fans. You can jump on the team train as well. Come on, jump on board.
Nah, I think she's a Medvedev fan.
I don't think she is.
Well, they're all pushing JG. I'm not pushing the button yet. I don't think we're there. I'm not sure if we're there. Dominic Thiem here, serving for the set. He's been serving so well this whole tournament. You'd expect him to do it. If he's under a little bit of pressure, then maybe the button's going to come out.
Have you finished? I was waiting for you to finish your.
Mate, I'm getting through the beers now.
I know,
Cheers.
mate.
And Marco there, Ben supporting Thiem won't die. My eyes open. No one can believe you're supporting Thiem today, Ben.
Why? You've got to remember, my grandmother is from Austria, so I'm supporting my actual family here.
No,
So my
that's far
heritage.
fetched. That's far fetched.
It's not far fetched. And actually, my shout out goes to my grandma, who yesterday actually had a fall at home as well. So I feel pretty bad. Like she might have to go to hospital to get an X-ray. So fingers crossed, my grandma's all right. She's 90 years old, so fingers crossed.
I didn't even know that, mate. So prayers with Ben's grandma right now. Hopefully she can recover.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was a bit of a worrying phone call.
Yeah, it always is, especially when you're
especially
grandparents, when they're older.
Yeah, especially in this day and age as well. I don't really want going to a hospital because of all this corona stuff as well.
That's the worst thing. It's not safe, is it? In a hospital, it's sometimes the worst place to be right now. I've been seeing all this stuff happening in care homes in the UK. Hospitals just as bad. It seems to travel around there faster than anywhere. Yeah, appreciate the nice words, guys. Vanch there and Logan. Appreciate that, guys. Means a lot. And you, Wildlife. And then Ken saying Hitler was from Austria. Great, thanks for that too. And Marco saying, "Oh, it's not a competition. My grandma's 102. How about that? Well, you win." Even Ken's on your side there, Ben.
Thank you, Ken.
It's all right. We can hate on him in a minute, mate.
Yeah, exactly. No, I appreciate all the support, guys. Means a lot. So Dominic Thiem serving for the first set here. Here we go. It's a cagey one. Gone down the line. Medvedev cross court. Thiem's pulled out the slice. Medvedev going with a bit of slice. A great length on that slice from Medvedev, though. Oh, he's got great. I think, yeah. Thiem's not really going for these shots. This is the moment
now.
Oh, good cross court there.
It's been a long rally here. Both players trying
it's into the net.
Thiem goes to the he goes to the high side of the net.
Love 15. Dominic Thiem. Here we go. Serving out for the first set.
Mate, I'm not just saying it as a Medvedev fan. I think he's going to get broken here, Ben. I'm sorry to say it to you. I think he's going to get broken.
Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Also, Logan, 96. Wow, that's a real grand old age. So fantastic to in like innings, especially for our grandparents living past 90. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Thanks, Jackie, as well. Wow, and your grandma died at 107.
Died at 107. In the UK, I'm not sure if it's there, but in the UK, if you're if you reach 100, you get a letter personally written by the Queen.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm not sure what they do in other countries, but in the UK, if you make it to 100, the Queen writes you a letter.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I wonder how many letters she has to write a day.
Yeah, she's probably got a wrist stake.
Well, I don't know. Is there a lot of people make 100? I don't think it's that common.
You never know, mate.
Maybe it is more so now. I think the way people are living a lot longer now, aren't they?
Not looked at the stats. And then Vance saying, Love 15, Dominic Thiem is never concerning. It's his thing now.
I don't know. What about 15-30? Because he's under pressure here. He needs a first serve.
Doesn't have the same ring, does it? Down the tee. Good length on the return from Daniil here. Keeping Thiem. Oh, great angle from Dominic Thiem. It's into the net, and that's it. 2 points away.
Poor, and there you go. Medvedev is reenacting the shot he should have done, putting a bit more height on it there. That's a big forehand miss, though. I'm disappointed with that from Medvedev. Needs to do better. This is a big final. Come on.
30 all. This is a big point. Big point right now. Dominic.
You could say this is the business end, but I'm just too lazy to press it.
Too lazy. Oh, it's into the net, and it's set point. Dominic Thiem. Come on.
And we've just seen there back-to-back terrible forehands from Medvedev, and it's not good enough right at this level.
No, it's not.
We saw that same shot against Nadal a lot in the first set, allowing him into it because Nadal was not playing very well the first set. I don't know how we managed to take it.
Seven's not even been that great from Dominic Thiem for like 78% of first point.
That was just a poor one.
But this is an interesting one. 38% of his second serve points won, which is...
This is second serve right now, so you're hoping this goes to the juice. No, I would.
Oh, on the line, Medvedev, deep return there. He runs round onto the forehand side.
Yeah, he's into the rally.
Yeah. Or down the line, great power from Medvedev there. Dug that out. And again, he's really going for this now. Oh, he's hit the net and he's won the set with a net cord. What a way to win it.
Gosh, that is so lucky. It's one of them where it hits the net cord and bounces over Medvedev's head. Medvedev's smiling, Thiem smiling. Nothing you can do. Thiem apologised. However, he now has claimed the first set and he's leading in this final 6-4.
I don't know whether to clap or feel sorry for Medvedev. I feel like it's a weird way to lose.
You can't clap that. It's one of them you can't really clap. And there we are. They're showing, obviously, Murray's victory against Djokovic here in the final. I think it was, 2016?
When he was world number 1 back then. That was when he won it.
Yeah, that was an amazing one. I remember watching that.
Yeah, it was just incredible.
Yeah.
I was watching something funny earlier with Andy Murray. I sent it to you. It was pretty cringeworthy. He was playing tennis against Peter Crouch. It was one of the worst acting performances by either sportsman I've ever seen, but still quite funny. But yeah,
they've got the graphic there up. ATP Finals 2020, 2009, Davydenko, 2010, Roger Federer, 11, Federer, 12, Djokovic, 13, Djokovic, 14, Djokovic, 15, Djokovic. Djokovic went on a mad one. Then Andy Murray, 16, 2017, Grigor Dimitrov, 2018, Zverev, and then 2019, last year, obviously, the Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas. Are we going to see a Russian flag there or an Austrian flag, Ben?
Yeah, well, I think it's overdue for an Austrian flag to make the list, isn't it? I haven't seen one. We got Davydenko back there in 2009, but this will be an 11-year wait for another Russian. But I don't know when the last Austrian.
Interesting now we're seeing a lot more variety now. It used to be Federer, Djokovic for, what, 6 years, 7 years.
Andy Murray broke the curse by the looks of it and let everybody else in.
Yeah, and then we've seen 3 kind of unusual winners. Dimitrov, Zverev, Tsitsipas. I don't think anyone really expected it. Underdogs.
I think Dimitrov, he always has that ability. And around that time, he was playing so well. And that was just such big news. Obviously, my girlfriend, she's Bulgarian. And she said that in that time when he won that World Tour final, he was like the most famous person in Bulgaria at that time. Couldn't go anywhere. Just like that was huge. Like the biggest news in the country. And fair play to him. I mean, he really, really has an amazing quality to his game. That can beat the best players. Like we saw, he obviously beat Federer in a Grand Slam fairly recently. So he can do it against anybody, but he just has to do it consistently because he can lose against anybody as well, we've seen.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. And here we are, the second set starting right here. Medvedev to serve first. I did say the first set is going to be super important. We saw in the US Open, Thiem took that first set too. And then he went on to win in 3 sets.
Bad drop shot there from Daniil Medvedev. That's not a good sign for starting the second set, is it?
No, not at all.
But thanks for everybody who joined us for the live stream as well. Got over 130 people in at the moment. If you haven't liked the video yet, please help us out and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed,
final. Come on, guys.
Come on, it is the final. It's the last tennis of the year. Come on, help us get to 3,000 subscribers as well. We really appreciate it. Here we go. 15 all.
Thiem won that one up.
Dominic Thiem, 1 set away from being the champion that he was denied last year in the tiebreak, the 3rd set against Tsitsipas.
If Thiem does win this, would he be your player of the year? Or would you opt for Djokovic?
I think I would say Thiem, yeah.
Or would you say Nadal?
That's the thing, though. It's easy to discount.
Brilliant rally there. Medvedev comes out on top.
I would go Dominic Thiem, though. Yeah, I would say Dominic Thiem for player of the year, just for getting over the line, getting that Grand Slam, and just proving himself on the big stage.
If Dominic Thiem wins it, I agree, mate. I think he would be my player of the year too. If he don't, I'll have to think about it. But that was a 29-shot rally there. Medvedev come out on top.
So Medvedev, he really needs to just get out of this first service game just so that he can start putting that pressure on to Dominic Thiem. Like we saw in the match against Rafa yesterday, he really came out firing in the second set. He's looked a little bit cagey so far, but it only takes a couple of shots from Medvedev, like that one. Whoa, down the line.
Brilliant.
Oh, I mean, that's all it takes with him. He just steps it up on 1 second, and then that's it. Point over.
Yeah, but I want to see more of these in the business end, Ben. I don't want to see these shots early on.
Ooh.
It's early on in the second set. Come on, we need to see this Medvedev when it actually counts towards the business end. And we didn't see it. We didn't see it in the first set.
Wildlife saying, how can Nadal be player of the year? It's having a go at you, JG.
No, I was only joking.
Well, you never know. He still won the French Open.
He was a French Open champion. You can't there wasn't who else is up there, but I don't think he is. I'll be honest. I'm Rafa's fan. I wouldn't put him as the player of the year.
Well, Thiem made 2 Grand Slam finals and won one of the and he got to the semi-final of French Open as well. Was it semi-final? Was it?
Yeah, let us know, guys. Who do you think? Who is your player of the year? Well, you've got Novak Djokovic. He has been he's the number one. He finished the year world number one. He's had a phenomenal year. He won the Australian Open. He's won numerous other Masters tournaments. He won Cincinnati. He won everything. He was winning everything at the beginning of the year, and then we had obviously all the coronavirus. He come back. He was winning stuff there. The unlucky US Open, got to the French Open final, but then he sort of petered out after that.
Well, JG, I'm going to suggest something to you, which I'm sure everybody would probably be happy to go along with. That before the year's out, I think we should have our own GTL Awards 2020, where we'll be naming our Player of the Year, Breakthrough Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year on both sides of the tour, on the women's and the men's. So
brilliant idea. I think we will do that. So stay tuned for that. We will have a GTL End of Year Player Awards.
Yeah,
you can come in the live chat and tell us what you think about our selections.
We'll also have a voted for by the fans as well. They will get that player will get their own award. So the favorite player by the fans. So we'll put out a poll for that as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Some already saying Lamb Shank of the year. Yeah, there might be one of those as well.
I think Tsitsipas, he could have a few nominations. Just
from one match, in the first match of this tournament. I think he had about 10 nominations.
Oh, how has he got that back?
What a shot.
Joking. He got a racket to the second one as well. That's unbelievable. The speed of Medvedev there.
Yeah. I mean, it's so good. Literally. But Dominic Thiem just waiting there for it. He knows where it's going. Medvedev, look at him. The rate of the speed he's going around the court. Mate, that's so good to see.
He's tearing.
Yeah, that's impressive. But he knows he's got it all to do.
This is a good award. Jackie goes, Redhead of the Year. Yeah, let us know. What's some good categories to have?
Redhead of the Year. Yeah. I think we should have, we'll take any suggestions of obscure categories as well as good categories as well. Or good volley there from Medvedev. Thiem's just played it back to him there. And he's just at the net hitting these volleys. Thiem's gone down the line. It's wide.
Yeah. Too crazy. Chris Mir going Player of the Year. Lorenzo Sonego and the US Open lineswoman.
She's got Actress of the Year, maybe.
And yellow ball there, Djokovic, Player of the Year, because he won year end number one.
Player of the Year, David Nalbandian. Here we go, 30 all. Ginger of the Year.
You could be up for that.
Yeah, I might be.
Second serve at 30 all. Can Medvedev do what he did to Rafa early on in the second set?
Well, this is a chance now. 30 all is a great opportunity for me. Oh, he's hitting the net. It's that backhand again. He's not managed to get that.
Both, mate. He's not returning the serve very well. It's disappointing. He can't seem to get into the rallies as much as what he usually does.
Yeah.
Thiem serving relatively well, but he's not an amazing server, Dominic Thiem. You expect Medvedev to get in a few more than what he is.
Indeed. Oh, it's into the net and he's held. Come on.
It's getting painful now watching some of these Medvedev returns. Not good enough.
Yeah, what's happened to him at the moment? He's ticking away now, and we're going to be moving closer and closer to the business end of the second set. And he doesn't have long to sort it out then. You just have to make or break time, isn't it?
Ken Lee going Criminal of the Year. And he's put Zverev up for criminal of the year.
Allegedly. Allegedly. I like it.
Well, Bashvili could be up there.
Oh, God. Oh, no, we don't want like domestic abuse of the year. This isn't going to be an award.
What about flop of the year?
Oh, well, yeah, we could have that L of the year.
Who's taking the biggest L?
Jackie's about to break a racket.
Vance goes choke of the year. Zverev, US Open. Well, I think that's certainly up there.
About tantrum of the year. There's got to be one of those.
Endless.
Mate, there's so many awards that we can dish out. We'll have to write them all down. Here we go.
Dirty Love. He's doing all right in these early exchanges on his serve.
Coming up to the hour mark. Medvedev, big serve. Return. Good little chop back. Oh, it's wide from Medvedev.
Pulled it wide, yeah.
Let him back in.
It was a good return, though, Thiem. He put it short on the court and made Medvedev. Well, he posed the question, what are you going to do with this one?
Here we go. Coming back in. Chris Mears saying the player of the year is between the winners of this match. Well, Medvedev doesn't have any Grand Slams to his name. That's why I would go Thiem above him.
Yeah, I agree. I would go Thiem above him as well.
And so that's my main reasoning for that. I think he's got to more Grand Slam finals before as well. He obviously got to another Grand Slam final this year. So
Medvedev Logan asking what actually happened with Bashvili. I think it was another case of domestic abuse, but we're not sure too much. You can have a look online.
Yeah, it was followed by him now on an 11 or 12 match losing streak where he didn't win a set for 10 matches. Yeah. So there must be some sort of tennis gods punishing him for something. I don't know what. Or he's got a lot on his mind.
Oh, what a shot that is down the line. Come on, Medvedev. And he holds. 2-1 in this second set.
I think that this is good, though. If you can hold serve when you're not playing well, that's key.
Yeah, no,
because when you start playing well, it's going to be even more trouble for Dominic Thiem. And we got Yellow Ball saying Felix for disappointment of the year.
Mate, I would actually nominate him. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, I know.
I don't know because he did have some good spells. I remember watching him against Agut, and I thought he was amazing that day
against Andy Murray.
Yeah. No, there's a few people who did. No, it wasn't Andy Murray. Against Agut, he did very well as well. Oh, and Andy Murray beat him as well, didn't he? Well, we're looking at Dominic Thiem's here. Look, it says here, makes Australian Open final, reached career high world number 3, wins first Grand Slam title at the US Open, loses a 5-hour set to Schwartzman, quarter final at the French Open, and reaches final of the ATP finals for second year in a row. And it's crazy. It's only been 2 years in a row, really, for Dominic Thiem.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't imagine. I feel like he's going to be a permanent fixture now for the next 5 years in there. Without a doubt.
You can't argue with it, can you? I mean, his form is up there with the best of the best. And he's now going to try and create the big... Well, he really is part of the big 4, really, now. Yeah. He's the one who's... You see him in the Grand Slam finals. He's now won a Grand Slam. And if he can keep getting to those finals and keep on upsetting the apple cart, then, yeah, why not?
I've got a new category as well. What about best rapper of the year?
Best rapper.
Yeah, it's just between them two.
What about podcast of the year? Tennis channel of the year on the GTL Awards goes too.
Gosh.
Oh, here we go. What about guest of the year?
Yeah.
Need to get a few more guests on.
Try and do that. Yeah. Who's been better, me, JG or Ben on the GTL?
God, yeah, I know. The fans poll, we got like a 93% to JG. I'm gonna be.
No, it'll be you. I reckon.
God, come off it. Ken Lee's
it'll probably be 50-50. To be fair,
Ken Lee's gonna set up a few extra accounts just to press the JG. I can see it there.
Well, gift going. Chapeau, definitely rapper of the year. Well, I'm not sure about that.
Logan said, if I hear another Shapper rap, I'll quit tennis. Gotta get that drip. Here we go. Big backhand cross court there. Medvedev needs to go for it soon.
He needs to break.
Yeah, he can't rely on... I don't think it mattered that neck board. But...
Yeah. Forget the net cord. That was always destined for the corner. Brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Backhand, waited for Medvedev to pass the other side and just finished it off with ease. And he just looked so elegant. I know he was saying who's got the better backhand, him or Tsitsipas. For me, it's Dominic Thiem every day of the week. Look at that. It's reliable, powerful, accurate. Everything you would want in a backhand
He's
strike.
warmed it up now, hasn't he? I said to you, he's warming it up, missing a few in the first set, and then it just suddenly he gets the feel for it.
Yeah. Oh, nice little bit of slice there.
Oh,
there we go.
Wow.
He's finding them all now. And Dominic Thiem is on fire.
I love
right
that
now.
shot, man. That shot is
He's
gold.
actually on
mate.
fire.
That shot is gold. We all know the winner of intro of the year, apparently.
Yeah, Ben wins that one. Beer sluggers of the year. Ben probably wins that one too. I don't know. I have my days as well with the beer.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's wide, and we all know what that means, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. Well, you can't even see it. If I put it up, that's what you get to see. It just blocks me out.
No, that's better. Can you not leave it like
that? What, like this?
Just hold that and then talk to me.
There you go.
Oh, there he goes.
Back again. Yeah, here we go. 2 games all, and the players holding their serves. Haven't seen any shanks yet, have we? Bit disappointed.
It's almost as if you're waiting for something, Ben.
It's almost, isn't it?
Good
backhand,
Medvedev.
Great play.
He's got angry now. That's what we want to see. He's seen Dominic Thiem hit them backhands down the line. He's like, you know what? I'm going to start applying some pressure here now, and I'm going to show you what I can do. What a shot that is, honestly.
Really great.
One,
He's like,
two,
you got your backhand, I've got this forehand. Take this, put this in your pipe and smoke it, mate. Oh, he's opened it up.
Yeah, Medvedev now, he's coming to form. And we actually are seeing now the reason why these 2 tennis players have been arguably the 2 best players this year.
Finally, we're getting some winners. That's what we were looking for the whole of the first set. Now they're opening their bodies up.
Mate, I love a winner. I love a winner.
Yeah.
We've got a few choo-choos there for Dominic Thiem. However, the Med Express is just chugging along right now. Don't discount Medvedev yet.
Is it going to be a... Is he going to need a medic? Oh, great crafty angle. Oh, good backhand Dominic Thiem. It's into the middle of the court. Goes down the line. What a shot, Dominic Thiem.
What a shot from both players. This level is high now. World-class tennis.
We're hitting the corners now.
Yeah.
Love seeing that.
I actually like this shot from Medvedev. He took the pace off it and created a crazy angle, but in a way it kind of was to his own his own downfall because Thiem just was able to use the angle and hit a whipping forehand.
Great return there, and Med's in. He's gone for the volley. That's a bad volley. It's 30 all. What was he thinking? I think he could have even left that, maybe. It was a weird shot from Thiem.
Hard to see. Yeah, it was. It was very high, wasn't it?
Yeah, I agree, Vance. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even bothered. Med-ick. Yeah, it didn't work, did it? Forget that one. Go back to the drawing board.
Mate, I didn't even laugh. I didn't realise.
Here we go.
Oh, mate. Medvedev, come on. You played the first 2 points so well.
We're coming up.
Chris Mir, how bad that volley was. Yeah, it really was. For someone that good, it was terrible.
What an ace.
Brilliant ace when he needs it to save break point. And we're at juice here.
Yeah, I know. Chris Mir, I agree. That volley was just like, he's been volleying so well in the whole match. And then suddenly this weird, got his angles all wrong. Team looks ready for these serves.
That's ace number 6 now for Medvedev.
Oh, he's into the back, into the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant put away.
Always good to go back the same way.
Yeah, and I want to say, guys, we've got 120 people here. If you've not already, please like the video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button.
You always know when the hardcores are in watching the tennis as well, because when there's no Nadal Djokovic, we know you're the true tennis fans all coming in to watch as well.
Ooh. Gosh, I thought you made that there.
Oh, another. That was a bit of a difficult volley.
That one at him. Yeah, that was.
Almino saying, "No, Med, what are you doing?"
It's all right. He's only at juice. We're on serve here. but you'd have to say this match so far has been favouring Dominic Thiem.
Well, it can change at any second. Great serve out wide from Medvedev there, though. Look at that. And you know what, Thiem's looking at something. What's he looking at?
Yeah, I don't think he can do that.
No, I think it went out so wide. He was worried about hitting one of the ball girls, I think. What happens in that scenario if it swings so wide that when you go to hit, there's a line judge or a ball girl?
I don't think it's possible, to be honest, man. I don't think it can go that wide. Look how far they are. It's never really.
Mate, we've seen them. Some of them they nearly return by the sideboard.
I think it's just up to the line. The ball,
just follow through and take out a ball boy.
Oh, poor shot there from Medvedev.
What a shot there from Thiem. Great.
I wouldn't celebrate. It was just a ridiculous shot from Medvedev. He just gave up on it.
I know, but I still like
that. Was kind of like a little bit of a shank. Just got lucky. It bounced in.
I just like the fact that the way he put it away, he just did the fake and then just faded it and just pushed it in. Oh, what a serve. Thiem's miles behind the bar. Look at that. An easy 3-point there. And Medvedev serve, keeping him in his service game right now.
Yeah, we've got Din here saying, did you all notice the World Tour final winners since 2016 haven't won anything significant since their victories? Murray, Dimi, can't compete in high level now. Zverev, no Masters 1000 or Grand Slam since. Tsitsipas had a terrible 2020. I don't think Tsitsipas had a terrible 2020. I think he more or less stayed the same. He was number 6 in 2019 and number 6 now. This
rally is ridiculous. Sorry to and he's just going to net. Some of those pickups there from Dominic Thiem with the slice on the baseline. I can't believe it. It was so low. It was nearly the second bounce was nearly gone. It was on the floor pretty much. And you can see that
Thiem backhand spins. Most of the time, 77% today has been a slice backhand.
Wow,
he's opting for that all the time.
Look at how far out of the court he's having to go. I can't believe Thiem's getting to some of these shots. Oh, my God.
And isn't it funny that both Nadal and Thiem have opted to use slice against Medvedev? Why are so many players using slice against Daniil Medvedev?
Maybe it's something to do with the wind-up on his shots. Maybe it has a detrimental effect on the way he returns it. I'm
not entirely sure, but is it to do with the fact that he hits the ball so flat? And if someone generates a lot of spin on the ball, it makes it very difficult for him?
I can know because he has this wind up, doesn't he? So if you keep it super low, I think he likes it when it bounces up a little bit. If you keep it like just gliding across the surface, probably harder.
Ken Lee saying there he can't generate his own pace. He relies on other players to generate the pace. That's what we said, didn't we, on the last
yesterday,
podcast?
Wasn't it? Yeah. You pointed that out. Just crazy to see that when you go into like Djokovic tried a slugfest, it didn't work, did it? Just ended up coming back twice as fast.
Cool, and look at this name for a long name. I'm not even going to try and say the surname.
Come on, mate, do it.
What? Aralaza Rakotefesimi Mipipopopona. Apologies if I said that wrong. However, whatever you said, I chose Thiem, and I wish he's the winner for this game. Come on, Thiem.
Wow, come on. Jump on board.
Is that a real surname?
Maybe. Is it? Don't
surely
say
not.
That. Is that a real surname? That's so mean. It surely is.
I don't think it is.
Aralaza. Come on, Aralaza. Jump on the Thiem train. There's room at the back. Don't worry. You can jump on. Even if there's not, just jump on anywhere, mate. Just hang on the sides. We're overcrowding the Thiem train.
Ken, I think it's time to shut Ben up. He's getting very cocky there on that Thiem train. And he's discounting Medvedev. For some reason, we're on serve here in this second set.
Meles wasn't a very good attempt.
That was a name. It's a crazy name.
Yeah, but I would like to know it in phonetics if you could pronounce it, because it's really difficult. But being English, we don't. Well, me myself, fully English, don't have the best pronunciation on any foreign words.
Well, we've got Ahmed there. He's back in Thiem as well. It's all these Thiem fans coming up when he's up a set. I didn't see you too much earlier on.
So
he reckons he's tired. I'm not sure. I know what you mean though. He's breathing heavy. I thought he was limping against Rafa.
Well, he's running back and forth, isn't he? Medvedev's making him run a lot. Great serve there from Dominic Thiem, and that's an ace. Great. Ken's not enjoying this today. Can't hate on me because I'm supporting Thiem. Do you want me to get a Russian flag back there? Come on.
Good serve there. Brilliant return. That's what we need more of. First serve returns from Medvedev.
Oh,
Both going for slice here.
the
The slice
slice.
is just
Team
on
likes that
repeat
slice.
today.
Yeah,
If you look at this whole tournament, he's not used it that much. I think it was like 30% today. It's been 70%.
very underrated team slice backhand, though. Very, very good shot. Oh, he's gone with the drop shot. Med's in. He can't get there in time.
Good shot.
Into the net. There you go.
Yeah, our laser, they're saying from Madagascar. That's pretty cool.
Oh, amazing. Thanks for joining as well. Really appreciate you joining and commenting as well. Great to have people in the live chat. Yeah. If you are one of the people who's watching who isn't dropping us a message, just drop us a message where you're watching from. What time is it there as well? Always interesting. Right here, right now, it's 7:30 in the evening.
Yeah, and if you want to join our Facebook community, I'll put the link in the chat now. And go over there and join the group, like it, follow it, whatever you have to do.
Exactly, and we're there. Dominic Thiem with a fairly easy service game so far. Good serve out wide. Daniil Medvedev just
Team's done well, man. Team's played well so far.
Yeah, he's taking his chances. Great.
He's not made many mistakes, has he?
And look at that.
For me, I'll be honest, this match looks to me that you can see that Thiem's a lot older than Medvedev.
Cheers.
I'll say cheers, mate. Sorry.
All right. That's all right.
You can see Thiem, what's like 4 or 5 years older than Medvedev, and it's showing here. He just seems the more experienced of the two. He's making a lot less mistakes, been a lot more consistent. The backhand down the line's been crazy at times. It looks so beautiful as well. It's a great shot.
Yeah.
And it's really affecting Medvedev right now.
Just want to give a shout out to some of these people obviously joining us in the chat. We obviously got Logan there saying it's 2:30 on the East Coast. We got greetings from Austria. Cool. Thanks for joining and enjoying the live stream. Thanks very much for joining. Love having you. We got Raid Laser there at 12. It was just after midnight there. Wow. And what time in India? Amaya saying it's 1 a.m. Wow. That's dedication. You're like Almino yesterday.
Well, for the people watching in India, you could be here for a long time because I'm predicting a third set.
Well, this is, for me, this is pretty close to the business end. And that looks like a bit of a shank there from Daniil Medvedev. Wow, what was that?
That's the first time I've seen the shank.
I know. I had to try and knock something up just in case. Just in case. Ooh, you never know.
But Thiem went big and he missed 15 all.
Our first shank of the final. You haven't seen many of them, but that was a very, very weird shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really came off the wrong part of the racket. Oh,
yeah, and then Mo there saying, cheers from Vienna. Thanks for commentating here. We cannot watch the finals. They are on nowhere.
Ah, well.
No worries. On GTL, we're always going to be here. So
15:30. Yeah, if you want to join and watch along, if you have a Tennis TV account, you can always watch it on there if you're subscribed. Or if you have maybe a gambling account, then they sometimes show it on those as well. We've got a lot of people, joining in from Austria. They've got Magdalena there. Greetings from Austria, supporting my fellow Austrian. Yes, Austrians in the bloodline. My grandmother, Austrian. So come on. We're doing it for the Austrians. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long to get behind Dominic Thiem and his. Well, you were singing his praises back before he was even in the top. I didn't really know who he was back when we first started. Talking about tennis, but then you were sort of saying this guy's the real deal. The guy is the real deal, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to really jump on board.
Yeah, no, I've been back in Thiem for ages when he was really a nobody.
Yeah, I know.
He just played. He was the guy who plays more tennis than anyone else. That's what he's always been known for me. He just doesn't seem to have many days off. He lives, breathes, eats everything tennis, and he works harder than a lot of players on tour.
Oh, it's break point. Dominic Thiem is into the net. He's pushed it wide. Oh, no. God.
He's got his hands on his hips. How has he missed that? Oh, Medvedev thought he'd messed that opportunity up with the volley there. And Thiem misses an easy break point opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed
come back to fight him in this set, Ben.
he was running so quick towards it. I think he just had to make a split decision and just try and push it, but he pushed it too far wide. Didn't need to be that accurate. He could have even just tried to hit it at Daniil.
Yeah.
Sometimes works.
Inject a bit of power on it.
Yeah. Although you don't want to anger that Russian guy. He's gonna he'll find you. Oh, it's wide.
Medvedev down the line, and it's wide marginally.
Second.
And Medvedev's he's trying to go for these big shots, but he's not making them at the moment. It's frustrating to watch.
Mella's saying, is there going to be a derailment of the? We don't want to see any team train crashes. Oh,
and there we are. Ace. Come on.
Big serve. Big serve.
If anyone can derail the team train, it's Daniil Medvedev right now.
That's it.
I couldn't wish for a better player to do it. And there we go for the match. That's 7 aces now for Medvedev to team's 4.
Are they going to have to pull the
team?
For
the same serve this time.
Is the team train going to have to pull into a station to allow the Med Express to steam on through?
Hope so.
Oh, great angles here from Medvedev.
Good analogy there, though, Ben.
Good.
I'm visualizing it now.
Yeah, exactly. How many times have you been on the train and they make you stop to let another train go by? That could be Medvedev right now. Oh, he's playing this one out to that team. Oh, there's that really low slice. Medvedev's got his own. They're both going slice.
There's so much slice in this match.
Oh, this one's a cagey one. Neither player really going for that big shot.
Team's come here with a game plan and he's sticking to it perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, he's just clipped the top of the net with that one. And now he's hooked the shot. It's a great shot. Medvedev gets it back over. He's gone for the winner. I think it's long.
Yeah, I think it is fractionally long and Medvedev advantage. Medvedev's wearing him down slightly. Thiem is sticking to one tactic. My big fear for Dominic Thiem, if he is to lose this set, is he going to have does he have a plan B?
Well, exactly.
Because he's only got plan A right now. He's going with the same tactic the whole match.
That was
It's
good,
been
though.
working. It's been working.
It worked, but he missed the final shot. That was the thing.
Yeah, but it's not going to work, mate. If Medvedev wins the second set, trust me, that means it's not working anymore.
The question is, does that get in his head? You missed the easy shot. That was the shot. Oh, no. Medvedev. What was that, mate?
And that there's arguably the worst drop shot I've seen this tournament.
Yeah.
I think it bounced. It bounced before it hit the net.
Worst drop shot I think I've seen in a while. I think Djokovic had some bad ones, but that is up there.
That's one of mine.
Oh, team's back. Oh, no.
Oh.
Is that a shank?
Oh, team's going mad. Yeah, that is a shank, Ben, for me.
Oh, team. What is this? These lamb shanks being dished out left, right, and centre now.
Yeah, I know. Well,
great ace there.
Yeah, and Medvedev gets out of that tricky game and holds the lead 4-3 in this final of the ATP finals. And that could really, really affect Dominic Thiem, I think.
And Aralaza saying, keep calm.
Yeah, we're not calm. We lose our heads on this podcast.
We're definitely not calm. We're definitely the furthest thing from calm.
Mele's saying, what an octopusy.
I'm saying, what was that? Well, Dominic Thiem, will that get in his head now? He had the opportunity there. A couple of break points wasted.
Vance says, I don't think Med has a plan B. Well, maybe he doesn't, but I think his plan A is a very good one. And he just needs, I don't know, he needs to get more of teams' serves back in play, go from there, shore up his forehand a lot more, and just play his game. We know what he can do. When he's playing his utmost best, he's so hard to stop. It doesn't matter who you are. We've just not seen his best right now, in my opinion.
No, we haven't. Not yet, but he just has to stay in it. That's the thing. This is what I've been saying from the beginning. Just stay in it, and then if your form comes, which it might at the end of this set, all you do is get it over the line, and then that dangerous Medvedev third set. And if your level starts dropping and Medvedev's levels rising, it's just going to be an easy end of the match. For me, his third sets are his best sets, but I don't know. That's just from what I've watched recently. We saw it yesterday as well.
Yeah, well, we've got Soren there saying, please give my friend, my flatmate, Mohammed, a shout out. He's listening as well. So shout out to
Hey,
you, Mohammed. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the
cheers,
stream.
both guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mohammed, for joining the stream. Let us know who you guys are supporting as well. If Mohammed's not jumped in the chat yet, jump in. Tell us who. Are you on board the team train, or are you watching it derail right now and the Med Express steaming through?
Come on,
Done
man.
with those.
This is where we need. This is where we need. Yeah, yellow ball there. Medvedev's plan B. Just hit the ball harder. It could be effective as well.
Just hit it harder. Yeah. Are we done with that old technology, that steam train? Or do we want that new electric Med Express? Oh, team's gone over. That looks so bad.
Team's fallen.
What's happened?
It looks okay. Oh, that's a relief. You don't want to see that in a final. It's horrible to see a player go down. It doesn't matter who you're supporting, but it looked quite a bad fall initially.
Oh, he just got his feet tangled.
Yeah, it's not too bad. That's nothing.
The way he was grabbing his leg, I thought it was like a hamstring or something. I was like, please don't say.
You can see maybe better in the slow-mo. I think he fell quite well.
Oof,
there's a way of falling. However, it's his knee. Did maybe...
Yeah, he smashed his knee on the floor pretty hard. Ooh, and will we be seeing? Well, I don't know.
It's love 15 Medvedev. Medvedev managed to put it away. Is this going to rattle Dominic Thiem? Well, not with serves like that. And he's brilliant, unreturnable, 15-all.
Love 15 Dominic Thiem.
Jackie there. The team train literally derailed there.
Literally came off the tracks. And it was within the tram lines, which excuse the pun. Oh no, that's a bad one.
From Dominic Thiem, and it's 15:30. The window's opening. Dominic Thiem's shouting at himself. Come on, man.
Is he going to be blaming that?
It's your moment. Jimmy there going, come on, team, you can do it.
Is he blaming the trainers again, do you reckon? He had problems with those trainers not sliding last time.
Well, I'm saying I agree, Ben. I definitely thought he was grabbing his hamstring. It didn't look a great fall, I must admit. However, he got up quickly, and that's a good sign, and that's a brilliant serve as well. 30-all.
Well, it's really good play. And Medvedev now will be kicking himself. Come on, this guy's just falling over the other side of the court. Now's the time. I could be serving for the second set in 2 points' time.
Oh, he's very close, isn't he?
The mad professor will work it out. It does look a little bit like, give him a white lab coat. He probably could look a little bit like that. Oh, he's gone for the big up and under.
Yeah, Team's going to have to smash this one. He's not opted for the smash. He's just gone back into the rally. A looping one from Medvedev.
It's like he wants Team to make the error right now.
Yeah, I don't mind that. He's mixing it up a bit, Medvedev. He's doing it again there as well. He's lifting the ball, taking the pace off it.
But
he's saying, come on, team, you go for it. He's goading him right now.
I've got a feeling.
Baseline.
Ooh, nearly out. Oh, it's at the net cord. And it goes down the line. Oh, it's a great backhand from Thiem. Winner from Medvedev.
Come on, Medvedev. What a shot that is. And I'm liking this from him now. I'm liking it.
That was a great rally.
Break point, Medvedev.
I had that feeling from that rally. I wasn't going to say it during that it was going to end in a winner. Like someone was going to hit a good winner to finish that rally.
Quite lucky, really, from Thiem. He just clipped the top of the net. I thought he did very well there, but that forehand, world class, and that's all in his body weight. He shifted the body, his weight onto his foot with his forehand side, and whipped one into the corner. Brilliant shot. Break point, ace. Oh no, not an ace.
Chopped back. Great forehand. Ooh. Medvedev's whipped it up high. It's long, and we're back at deuce. But thanks for everybody who has joined us today. If you haven't liked the video yet, please, it's the last tennis match of the year. Come on, like the video and help us out. We just show up in searches for all the tennis fans out there.
And here is Mohammed, Ben. Mohammed's joined us, and his team.
Come on. Love that. Well, no, not come on. What am I talking about? Get out of it. No, I'm joking. Great to have you in here, Mohammed. But you're on JG's side, so
good. We need a few Med fans.
This guy up here reminds me a little bit of a university challenge when they're sitting above each other.
Come on, big point. It's clipped the baseline. I thought that was long there.
Oh, the net clearance is getting shorter and shorter. Great shots here.
That's got to be long.
All right.
That's got to be long.
It's not long here. The baseline, they've got like a system working. Oh my, that was wide though. And Medvedev chops
I would like to have a look at that one again. Rafa eye.
Oh yeah, you'll give it the Rafa evil eye. I know what you would do. Giving it the stare like the.
God, that was close as well.
Ooh, 1 millimeter
margins, man. And then Jackie here saying this match is striking now. Yeah, I agree. It's becoming a good match.
Logan Wright, Hawkeye Live is unreal. Yeah, I think. So what do you reckon? Bring it in, get rid of those line judges. I think so. Be interesting to know what people think.
Yeah, no, I think it should be as well.
Obviously, we'll never have Nalbandian kicking a line judge, and we'll never have Djokovic hitting the throat of a line judge ever again, though. So, do you want to miss those great incidents? Ooh, great slice from Thiem.
Yeah, Antonio says, "I swear it was long." Wild Live saying long as well. I'm pretty confident, Ben. It looked very long to me.
Come on, these Med fans.
I can't believe it.
Oh, it's into the net, and there you go, a hold. And what is that? 4 games all.
Are they not going to show a replay of it? I'd love to see it, Ben. For me, that was long.
Here we go. Press your button.
Almino as well. I agree with JJ. It was long, Ben.
Press your button. Come on.
What button?
It's 4 games all, mate. There's only one button.
As we know, as Soren loves it as well, we all love it. We are now approaching the business end. It's been hard done by. I think that was it. I think that was long. I really do. I want to see it again.
Tried to use that as an opportunity to grab another beer.
Hawkeye, 12 Travel 21 saying Hawkeye is not infallible, but is accurate to within 3.6 millimeters.
That's not good enough. 3.6 millimeters, really, is it? Because you want it within like 0.5 millimeter or something would be good.
That was 3.6 millimeters out. I tell you that,
mate. If your eyesight with those glasses is seeing that, then be surprised
as well.
That was a great shot from Thiem, and he comes into the net. He got guessed there. Ooh.
Yeah, guess right. Good shot. 15-all.
Wow.
And this is a huge game now. This is make or break now for Medvedev.
15-all.
Margaret there saying, why does it feel like Thiem is the best player in the world?
Because he sort of is playing like it. In this tournament, you sort of can't disagree, can you? A little bit. He's been playing incredible tennis.
This year, you could say maybe he has been. The rankings aren't right, though. And the rankings, if you look at the rankings, Novak Djokovic has been the best player in the year.
Yeah, he's world number 1, isn't he? But then again, Andrei Rublev won 5 titles.
Almino saying, I bet in Austria and set up them Hawkeye cameras. Yeah, well, it looks very dubious. I'm surprised Medvedev wasn't complaining about it.
Here we go. Oh, Thiem was there. He could have tried to get that one down the line. That's not what we want to see, into the bottom of the net.
Come on, 5-4. Come on, Medvedev. 1 more point. Nice big ace now.
Wild Life saying, does anybody have a better inside-out forehand than Thiem? I don't know. It's just great to watch. Great serve from Medvedev. It's long, and there you go. The magic 5.
Casper Ruud. I like Casper Ruud's inside-out forehand.
Yeah, backhand, didn't he say? Or did he say forehand? Yeah, no, forehand. Sorry, yeah. I quite like the inside-out backhand from Thiem. That's a real great shot. You don't see many players using the inside-out backhand. And
doing inside-out backhand,
mate, have you seen a few of them in this tournament? They're really, really like few and far between, the inside-out backhand.
Yeah, well, Rafa, many players of course, he's got one of the best ones. He definitely does.
Rafa's got an amazing one, but Thiem's in this tournament has been incredible. He obviously put Rafa to bed with that.
I personally would say Rafa's is number 1.
Yeah, I mean it's such an effective.
I think most
shot.
people would agree and say Rafa's
when you get
this is a big shot where he missed. Hopefully they can show a replay. I want to see the replay of the one I thought was long.
Right, here we go. This is what this whole final is going to be known as. I want to see the replay. Show me the replay.
Chris Meir saying now or never, Med. Agreed. This is a big one. Obviously, Chris Meir predicted if it goes to a tiebreak, he favours Dominic Thiem. And we know Chris, if you don't know, he's got all the statistics there. He's got an algorithm what works out all the player outcomes and stuff. It's way above me and Ben, but he seems to know his stuff.
Yeah, he does know a lot of
And he's
stuff.
also saying, don't test your luck in a tiebreak versus Dom. I agree. He seems to be the king of the tiebreak. Obviously, Novak Djokovic 15-2 now. But managed to beat him.
Yeah.
But as Vance says,
What's
pressure on Thiem.
What's in that can? He looks like he's got a Red Bull or something.
It is Red Bull, yeah. He's not allowed to. I don't think you're allowed to have the branding when you're on the court.
Actually,
I remember once he had to he had to pour his Red Bull into a cup and drink it, didn't he?
Actually having Red Bull during a tennis match.
He actually drinks it, yeah. He likes it. He drinks it.
It's really weird. Like, is that not just? Am I being old?
No, it is kind of a bit weird.
Are we going back to like the Leighton Hewitt days where he's having a Coke on court? That's a bit.
That's Pospisil still on the maple syrup. Slightly weird, though. But yeah.
Mate, that's sugar, mate. Sugar rush.
Yeah, but drinking from the maple syrup bowl. Come on, mate. That's not normal.
Mate, it's all for the cameras. Come on, he's not doing that for any.
No, he was doing it.
Yeah, but come on, it's because it's just a Canadian thing to do, isn't it? And he just wanted to he knew that was going to cause stuff. Great shot from Dominic Thiem. 15 love.
Thomas Rock says, I would drink Monsters.
Oh, mate, I had one the other night before Rublev and Tsitsipas, and I thought my heart was going to pop out my chest during that match. I couldn't handle it. It was horrendous. Yeah, that was because I'd probably had too much to drink during the early match.
Logan Moyer saying Marcus Willis having Coke and Snickers. Remember that? Lol.
Yeah, exactly. Snickers, yeah. Give you that energy. Snickers, it's the nuts. Here we go. 30 love, Dominic Thiem. Can he get onto the Magic 5? We got Yilmaz saying, I love Thiem.
It's from Turkey.
Same, Ben. I've had 5 hours of energy and I thought I was going to die. I'm also...
double fault, Dominic Thiem at a pressure time as well.
Well, it's no better time than if you're leading. I think if match points and set points is bad, but he's ahead in the game. Come on, sort yourself out. Come on, you just had your Red Bull. Let it soak in a little bit.
Good serve.
Oh, good shot. Deep into the Med forehand.
Yeah, Thiem's going to have to go for the smash here.
Oh, look at that. Come on.
That's a big point as well. Really big. We saw Medvedev with a similar smash in the first set and he went long. Or no, he hit the net, didn't he?
We got people coming in from Turkey and Logan saying he's going to have turkey on Thursday, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, of course, we've got Thanksgiving coming up as well.
Not really a thing in the UK, is it though?
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We'll tell you in advance for everyone celebrating.
Oh, and the great whole Dominic Thiem. 5 games all. Well, could be. This is very.
This is deep. This is deep business end now, Ben.
That's 12 Travel saying, yeah, we're not bothered about Thanksgiving. We're about Black Friday. Yeah, we just take that part. We just want the sales.
Yeah, we just queue up in shops and try and rob TVs off elderly people.
Lewis saying, is Medvedev's net play questionable? Well, after that volley,
a little bit, but that was a pretty good one.
That's a good one. What do you guys think? Oh, a few volleys have gone a bit awry today.
It's very 50-50. Like, I would say his net play is on the whole brilliant, a lot better than say his counterpart Rublev. However, for me, there's been a few questionable ones today where I've been like, why have you missed that? It seems to be anything what's relatively high and hard, he seems to struggle with.
That serve looked like that other shot you reckon was out, but it was in. It looked like it must have just caught the back edge of the line. Oh, what a backhand from Thiem. He's really injected the pace. He's into the net. Great play. And that's it. 15-all. He grabs another little point off the Medvedev serve. And this is the time. If you're going to break, do it now.
Yeah, this is a big moment. 15-all, 5-all. You see there, forehand winners, second set. 9 winners for Medvedev, 3 for Thiem. He's actually played better this set than the first one.
I was going to try and say another pun, but I don't think it's going to work. These Med ones never will. It's just over the net.
This is the business end, Ben. We
need to be focused. It's a good volley. Thiem's in. He's gone for the lob. It's a long.
Yeah. And that was a good volley yet again, I thought. Ben, these are massive points here. And I think if Medvedev holds,
He did well his nerves.
I think he could break then Dominic Thiem. I'm hoping for because I'm scared.
Happen.
I don't want to see a tie break. I don't want to see a tie break today.
It can happen. I think it can happen both ways. I still think he can win.
Ahmed, they're saying Thiem's going to break here.
But that's an ace. So I think Medvedev disagrees with you there.
And we've got Louis there saying, right on, boys. Loves the podcast. Never comes live, but watches every episode at night in bed. Keep it up, gents. Canada
nice
here.
Fun. Appreciate that.
Thanks for the nice words. I'm glad it helps you get to sleep.
Oh, it's long from Medvedev there. And here we go. Yeah, helps you go. I think our podcast was on another playlist called Time to Sleep. I saw that. I was thinking.
No, but I do it myself. I listen to podcasts when I go to sleep.
Same, I do as well.
Yeah.
Mainly.
So here we are, 40-30.
Oh, he's missed the first serve.
Second serve.
He's into the net. The volley. It's too good.
Oh, world class. And he holds and he's leading here 6-5. Thiem, can he force the tie break? We know how well he's performed in tie breaks. Obviously, beating Nadal in the last 5, beating Djokovic the other day in a tie break. Crazy time.
Meg's Carpentry back in Atlantic Canada, back again. Better late than never. I agree. Gosh, missed some good action and enthusiastic commentary. Yeah,
who you
you
supporting?
definitely have. It's been a close one, but Dominic Thiem's just had the edge. And Logan saying the chat is
not this second set. Not this second set. I thought Medvedev been slightly better this set.
I think it's still been fairly even, to be honest. I don't think there's been much between either player in this second set.
In percentages, I would say 70% first set for Thiem, 30% Medvedev.
JG.
Yeah, you can look at them. Look at the second set winners compared for both players.
So there's 4 aces for Daniil Medvedev, 1 double fault for Dominic Thiem. What do you want the winners? 15-12, 7-4.
Yeah, he's just hit a lot more. The thing is with Thiem, he's not made many errors, has he? Only 4 unforced errors.
It's not many, is it? 4,
no.
But then again, 15-12. So in theory, the same difference, 3 points difference.
Guess so.
But we have a look there. First serve percentage, points won, 82% for Dominic Thiem in this second set.
They're the kind of numbers we've seen this whole tournament for Medvedev, though. It's surprising. Medvedev's well up in the 90s most of the time.
Just 1 ace. So, just been
this is why it's been so close. So, if Medvedev's serving at 80%, first serves 1, he's going to be winning this match.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he can find it soon because I just really want to see a third here. Yeah, which train are you on, guys? Ben's riding the Thiem train. I am riding the Med Express.
It's the Medical Express. It's carrying.
You're not going to play that button, are you again? The Thiem button. Have you got one ready for Thiem?
No, we're not going to play the Thiem train again. There's no need for the Thiem train again. It was only if it was stopping. There's no more stations left to stop at. This is the final. I'm just waiting to see if we get any more lamb shanks.
There we go. Meg's back in Med today. Love that. Wow.
Tram Med.
And Zed there. Come on, Thiem.
Come on, Thiem. Good serve there.
Yeah, he's going to
he's hit the net cord. Medvedev winner.
Not. Come on.
Went the wrong way.
Poor shot there from Thiem. Poor shot.
Inside out forehand is one of his best shots. Should have used it there. Why are you not going inside out forehand?
Let's have a look at this again. It was a very easy put-away shot. I thought it was over. And why is he giving Medvedev another opportunity to hit another ball? Poor from him.
Yeah. Here we go. 15-all. That was a bad decision. Will he get in his head?
Come on, Med. We do not want to see a tie break. Obviously, Thiem's so good at them.
Oh, he went for it. Why would he go for it? First serve as well. Just get it back in play. Why is he trying to hit a winner?
You don't need to do it there, do you, Ben? You don't.
Just a bad decision making. It was coming to his racket. Just get it back in play. You could have positioned it. Could have just angled it into a corner.
And wild drive there. Vamos, Medvedev. Come on. Big moment.
Dominic Thiem. Oh, he missed the first serve. Got a chance at a second. Now he could go for it. I wouldn't be going
Not
for
if he, I
Thiem's
wouldn't
first
go
serve.
for it if he hits it like he did in the first one, mate.
Yeah, but that was a first serve. This is a second one. Look. Oh, but a good kick serve there from Thiem into the body. Thiem, good angles there, and it's wide from Medvedev, and 40-15. Dominic
Yeah, it's not
Thiem.
looking good here.
And exactly like Vancher's saying, I thought Med is a high IQ player.
Yeah,
and
I
we
thought
said
so as well.
one of the smartest players on tour. We thought that wasn't.
Yeah,
he's
not showing it right now. He's not showing his intelligence. I liked when he was mixing up the ball height, throwing something different at Thiem. He seems to just be playing a bit same old right now.
Ooh.
Predictable.
Here we go. They're going cross court forehands right now. Oh, yeah, Med's overcooked that, shot. And here we go. Shot. We're going to tie break in the second set. It's either going to be the match or we're going to see a decider, JG.
Yeah, this is a very nervy tie break now for me. I think it favours Dominic Thiem. Chris Mears said it. He's saying, well, there he goes. Cash out, money on Thiem.
Cash out.
Yeah, well, that's
and
just,
then Wildlife.
big,
no, we don't want the tie break.
We really don't.
We don't have a choice. And here we go.
And Aaron Lasner loves it as well. As I think this game's finished for second set. Come on, Thiem, and good luck.
There we go.
Obviously, all the way from Madagascar.
Missed his first serve. Oh, the slice. Oh, it hits the baseline from Thiem. He's so good with his length control on each of his shots. And look at this. He's really hitting near the baseline. It's into the net from Medvedev. And Dominic Thiem, one love. In the words of Blue.
But one thing I would say, Ben, the recent tie breaks we've seen this tournament, the player who's broke first has lost the tie break every time, I think.
Yeah,
Rafa was up.
I don't think it means anything.
It doesn't mean too much so far. Team returns made, 71%.
The first 5 points in the tiebreaker, literally. Wow.
Yeah,
boom.
Team is so close now.
Yeah, well, this could easily turn around, as we know.
Marco saying, well, congrats to Thiem. It's not over yet. Come on.
Why is everybody always gets too excited? You see what happens?
Him off.
Do you see what happened to Djokovic yesterday?
Mate, his forehands really annoyed me, though, Ben. Medvedev's forehand's not been good enough. It's disappointing me.
The windmill. Oh, and like I said, if Dominic Thiem is going to win this, he has to do it in two. I don't want to see Dominic Thiem trying to win this in a third.
Second serve.
Oh, a good serve as well. Oh, it's just over the net. And here we go. He's going to bring the slice in. Medvedev bringing his own slice in. Oh, it's a battle of the slices. Oh, Medvedev finally gets it going. And now he's gone big into the Thiem backhand. And he's coming good slice. Thiem round the corner.
Come on. Come on, Dom. Come on.
Back on serve.
Brilliant shot, Medvedev. Love that. He come into the net, took the initiative, and we're back on serve here.
If that was Rafa, that would have been in, wouldn't it? You know it. I know the wrong side.
Yeah,
but if it was a
100%.
Rafa forehand, you know that would have been whips.
The
and
spin
then
would have brought that in, 100%.
Big vamos afterwards. You know how it would have been. Here we go. We're back on serve. See? Just like that. Nothing to worry about. All the Daniil fans, what's the stress? Good serve. Team's got it back with interest. There we go. Oh, good.
Now.
Great play, Medvedev. Great length. Did really well with mixing it up there. A nice high bouncer for Thiem there.
Thiem's trying to psych himself up. He's nodding his head, trying to keep himself calm. Blows on his hands. What can he do here? Obviously, he's up the first set. He's got that little cushion, but we're 2-2 here in the second set tiebreak. Medvedev to serve.
Big serve as well. And it's good.
It's unreturnable. Brilliant. He has a look over his shoulder. He knows that's long. And he leads now for the first time in this tiebreak.
Wow. And just like that.
Just like that. He was down the little mini break, but it didn't mean anything, did it?
2 loves. That's what I mean. You can't just get carried away in tie breaks. It's only a couple of points. Here we go. 3-2. We're on serve. Oh.
Double fault.
All right. Why are you always willing people to double fault all the time?
Because it makes it suspense.
Oh, great return. Look at that.
Yes, what a shot that is. And Medvedev, for the first time, leads now. 4-2. With a little break there.
The key there was he attacked as soon as he hit the shot. And Thiem panicked.
Finally, he's got a little break.
Thiem panicked. Thiem did panic.
Antonio there. Sit down, Ben. Sit down. Come on, let's hush him down. Where's Ken as well?
I've not even stood up once. But you got to remember, if we look back to the last two tie breaks where Dominic Thiem was 5-2 down against Rafael Nadal. He was 4-love down against Novak Djokovic, the best two players in the world. I don't think 4-2 against Daniil Medvedev is going to bother him too much, do you?
Oh, Ben, come on. Come on, Ben. Well, we've got Meg there saying 4-2. Yes, mate. She loves it when we use the word mate.
Come on, mate.
Good return there.
Oh, good length. Great length there from Medvedev. Oh, great angles. Thiem is long.
And Medvedev has turned this tiebreak round with 5 points in a row. And now he leads 5-2.
And
where is all the team trained lovers now?
It's derailing.
It's derailed officially, yeah.
Wow. This is it.
Not yet.
Here we go. 5-2 again. He's down in a tiebreak, and he's missed the. Whoa, was that in the first serve?
Yeah.
It was apparently, but Thiem's got there, but it's not good enough. We got 4 set points. Daniil Medvedev.
And Thiem's
fuming.
arrived. He's absolutely fuming with that.
Looked long that serve, but it wasn't. It must have just clipped the back edge.
And I don't know what's happened to Medvedev, but he's just kicked into another gear here. 2-love down. He just won 6 points in a row. Now he's got 4 set points. Is he going to take one? Yes, he has with the first attempt. It's an ace down the tee, and we're going 2-3.
And like Kenny said, look at me chugging beer, getting it all in my beard.
Yeah, mate. Ace down the tee. We're going 2-3. Come on, Medvedev. Let's do this.
JG with the ace down the tee, going to 3, and he's become the rapper of this podcast now, it seems.
Well, Ben's lost his mojo. Ben has lost his mojo. Chris Smith saying that was out. It looked close, I must admit. Saruk, what happened to Dominic Thiem with his Austrian pride?
Yeah, exactly. What did happen to Dominic Thiem? He suddenly went missing in that tiebreak, didn't he? And we've seen it before, and we'll see it again. Daniil Medvedev comes on strong when it comes to the back end of the second set and the full third set. Do not be surprised if he ups the level once more in the third set.
Do not be surprised if Dominic Thiem does. I think now is where we're going to see the real tennis.
Oh, we're going to 3 again, mate. How many times have we said that?
This set is going to be mad. This is going to be a high-level affair. I'm sure of it. Wild Live saying that's just karma for them team shots were long. Thanks for Wild Live. I love Wild Live. He's such a great guy in the chat. He basically says exactly what I think most of the time, and I agree. It was long. I don't know why Ben doesn't think so. Must be watching the wrong match.
Medvedev's serve looked long in the tiebreak. Nah, that's not long, mate. That's the thing. It wasn't
long. You mean wide? You mean wide?
No, the one where it was at 5-2 looked long. Nah, mate, it's all electronic. How is it going to be wrong? That's what we'll get as the reply from that one.
He's rattled when he mocks my accent. You know he's rattled when he mocks the accent.
Shut up, mate. Shut
up. And there we go. Dangle Dev. Badass, man. Come on.
Exactly. And Almina saying Ben's Medvedev 3-set theory coming true. Well, it's JG's pick for the tournament before it began. Daniil Medvedev. He said it. You can go back. You can watch the draw preview. He stuck by him the whole tournament, apart from against Rafael Nadal. But still, he stuck by him throughout the whole tournament, and this is his pick. And look at him now, 1 set away from winning the tournament. And JG being the mystic man of the whole of the ATP.
I can't. I was cheering against him the other week, or the other day, yesterday, wasn't it?
Against Rafa, but that was just heart versus head. But you really knew what was really coming. And
Antonio goes, what about me, JG? I love you too. Yeah, I love you, mate, as well. You got them Italian roots.
Yeah, just forgetting.
Forza, all my Italian fans.
Look at that. You've left everybody out. Ken Lee, you've left out Antonio. Just bigging up Wild Live.
No, I love them all. I love you all.
Yeah, you're on
Jackie
Wild Live's
well.
Coattails, apparently, Melez says.
And Melez.
Jackie says you're a soothsayer. Is that like a truth sayer?
Not sure. Don't know if it's a good thing or not.
Well, might be.
Might have to look at that.
Melisande Vienna something, Ben. We need that song.
Oh,
Yeah,
a soothsayer is a person who predicts the future by magical, intuitive, or more rational means.
There you go.
Mate, I don't. Trust me, I don't.
We need the song. We need the song. The team train right now is stopping off to get some more coals in the fire because it looked like it ran out of steam.
Mate, I used to gamble. And you should have a look at my gambling account. I'm definitely not a soothsayer. Put it that way. But here we are, 1 hour 54. We're going to a third set. Dominic Thiem to serve first. Hopefully, all of you are joining us. And if you've not already, please hit the subscribe button. Hopefully, we've got some new fans today. We're closing on 3,000 subscribers, and we really need all your help. And we'll continue to do these podcasts and live streams. And also, if you've not already, like the video. It's completely free, and it really helps us out.
Yeah, don't forget, it's all free. Come on, just like it and subscribe. Here we go. This is going to show if Daniil... Oh, it's not made it over that one, and it's love 15.
Momentum
Dominic
shift here for
Thiem.
Medvedev. 12 travel 21. I've never heard JG sing Fonini's praises, though. I don't think I have much, to be fair.
No,
Not a massive fan. I think I love the Armani look. He's got the model look as well. I love some of his tennis on clay courts as well. He's pulled out some amazing moments, even against Rafael Nadal. He can raise his game to the highest of levels.
Suspicious results, isn't there?
But some of the things he does say, I think he's a bit of a spoilt brat at times. I think a lot of Italians will agree as well. He acts a lot of the time as a spoilt brat.
And do you think he has some suspicious results along the way as well?
I'm not going to speculate about that. But here we are. Love 13, Medvedev. What has happened to Dominic Thiem? Has the train officially derailed? I can't hear many more 2-2s coming from the Ben Austrian side.
It's not at the moment, mate. The train's it's currently sat in a station. It's just refueling. He's just got some coals. There's a shortage of coal in the station at the moment. They've gone to find it. And we've got a few calls for NFL finals for GTL Watchalong for NFL.
Yeah, Mellis saying JG and Ben Watchalong for all sports.
Wow.
Let us know if he wants to do a watch-along for, say, football or something like that, a soccer, obviously, for you guys in the US. Would you guys watch it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we could quite easily do it. We both follow the football in England, and I'm sure I could get into an NFL final if there was the big one going on for sure.
Yeah. We've got Saruk saying Lorenzi,
Keep an eye on
the real hero. Lorenzo, I'm assuming.
Lorenzo or Lorenzi?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Lorenzi.
Paolo Lorenzi.
Paolo Lorenzi. Well, he's 38, isn't he now? Probably 40, I don't know.
I was going to say 48.
He's getting on, but he's a bit of a beast. I do love him.
Oh, just long there. Wasted from Medvedev.
I'm surprised we didn't see. I'm surprised we didn't see a break point.
And we got the GTL bowl.
Hell yes.
Oh, and I've just clicked the wrong
I don't think
one.
we know enough. We don't know enough about American football, I'm afraid.
Wild Live pushing themselves up that thing there, up the leaderboard, up the top tippers, trying to get close to Saruk there.
Let's go, Medvedev. We love that, mate. Come on, big point here.
I know, it's a big one. Here we go. Oh, close neck clearance
isn't he now?
Yeah,
they're both hitting the ball now. Proper powerful. Look at that. Well played, Dominic Thiem. And the level's up. We've gone up another gear here.
Prove me wrong, Domi. Prove me wrong. That's all I want to know.
Chris Mir asks, what is our football teams in the UK? Ben's a Man United fan, believe it or not. And I'm a West Ham fan.
Southern Man United fan. But you'd be interested to know, I've actually been to see West Ham more than I've been to see any other football team. So West Ham's always been my second team. All of my friends support West Ham. I do love a bit of West Ham, and plus you get down and dirty and gritty when you go watch West Ham. That's guaranteed because they've got the true fans in the English Premier League. I'm forever blowing bubbles, isn't it, JG? We're going to be finding out who's blowing bubbles out of these two.
Well, I think a juice is a big
one
here.
Cagey.
We need to get there. It's very cagey. Both players are not committing right now.
Great backhand.
He went first, but Medvedev replied with venom.
Yeah, This is cagey.
Team's thought, I'm not doing that again.
No,
I'm
no.
opting for the slice. He's like,
Exactly.
I'm scared. And there he
Oh,
goes. He's
got
pulled the
ball.
trigger and he's missed it. And we're at deuce.
Like you said, he hits it with a bit of power. It came back twice as fast. He was like, I'm not doing that. Nah, cut that out. I'm not doing that again. Almino saying, hell yeah, JG, West Ham.
Yeah, come on.
United.
Yeah, it was a great win earlier as well for West Ham.
Yeah, did well. Is it away from home as well, that one?
Yeah, Sheffield.
Yeah, mate. Sheffield United, not bad these days.
Well, they're bottom of the league with 1 point.
They didn't do too bad last year.
No, last year they did amazing. They had a brilliant
exactly.
year.
I think they're just having a bit of a shaky start. That's all.
Antonio saying it's business then. Well, I think this whole set is a business set. It's going to be super tight, and I'm enjoying. Well, I'm enjoying the level so far here.
Chris Mear saying Leeds here. Well, how are they getting on today? I know they're playing.
They drew 0-0.
I was it 0-0. Not bad result though. Although
anyway, come on, let's focus on the final. This is the final, Dave. This is our last bit of tennis of the year.
Big smash. He's got it back. Oh, little easy volley, and he holds. Dominic Thiem is one love for the mother's pride. One love for the times we cried. One love.
No.
Not staying alive.
Not again.
He will survive. In the words,
Ben only sings when he's winning. He only sings when he's winning. Where's your support when your man's down and he's losing?
Mate. What are you talking about? That's Robbie Williams' album. Sing
I didn't
when
say
you're
that.
winning.
I said, why are you only singing when you're winning?
What do you mean? I'm still singing when he's not winning.
No, you're not. Where's the support when Medvedev took him apart in the second set?
Where was your support for Medvedev when he wasn't winning?
I was supporting him the whole time.
No, come on, mate. This is hypocritical.
Come on, Medi.
Hypocritical. I think that your support for Med is mediocre. That's what I think. See, I tried to squeeze another one in, but they're difficult with Medvedev. They're difficult.
Anyway, 2 hours played here. Third set, 1-0 Dominic Thiem.
I think I'm
Can
losing.
Medvedev reply?
I think I'm losing a subscribers with blue lyrics. Gotta be. Here we go. Medvedev serving. Has to hold here. Team's done his job. Big serve. Long return.
Yeah, long. And Mele's asking, does Ben have a team impression? I feel like you do.
I don't really, but you can't just go generic German, can you? Das ist gut.
He's got a very distinctive voice, so I think you should perfect that one. You could do it quite well.
I've noticed a coffee break trying to do some impressions of him as well.
Yeah, he's quite good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's funny.
Good
I'm not sure.
There. Oh, he's come to the net.
Oh, it's wide.
Ooh.
It's wide. And
I think the net cord just clipped it. It clipped the net cord, didn't it, and forced it wide.
That team is basically an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Get down. Get to the chopper.
They're the same.
If I ever hear teams say "get to the chopper," then we'll know. Here we go. Down the middle. Good slice. Oh, into the team forehand. It's into the net. Well played.
Got the rewards there.
Jackie feeling a team resurgence. Well, don't speak too soon. He just hit it in the net there, Jackie. Thomas Rock saying team has those Schwarzenegger-ish tendencies. Is that a thing? Is that Mr. Universe he used to be? The Terminator. The Teaminator. I get it. I get it now, Rock. Got it. I see where you're going. Oh. Team goes for it. They're not really... Oh, that's a good angle from Team, though. He has to mix it up, though, because you go too powerful. Medvedev gets it... Oh, that's poor from Medvedev there.
Oh, it's so annoying.
That's
I'm getting locked in now to these points. They're very entertaining. I'm enjoying the tennis right now.
You. Well, I mean, I can't hear you. I'm
enjoying the tennis. This is good tennis.
Until it hits that bottom of the net.
I would say the one thing what's difficult in a watch along, sometimes I like watching tennis without talking, but we can't really do that. That's the problem.
This is what Ken's saying. He goes absent for a bit.
I'm sure everyone in the chat will agree. Like when you're watching tennis, sometimes it's nice just not to talk and just reflect on what's going on.
Well, it definitely is. And I think we have, when we watch it on TV and we have Andrew Castle, Tim Henman, sometimes it's just nice not to hear them talking. I just like to watch the point. Oh, it's long from
That's definitely
Thiem.
long. 40-30. Big moment.
Waste. Oh, and Soren saying, I'm on Thiem. Come on. Come on, let's get this into a deuce.
Yeah, and Jackie saying, I don't know how a dad can sleep through this. Well, we might need to wake him up if we get to the business end of this set.
That's
Give him a little shake.
Prod him. Maybe wake him up.
21 saying Thiem's also known as the Dominator.
Oh, it's a good lob. Oh, he's just managed to push that smash back. Great backhand. Oh, it's just over the net. He's gone down. Thiem's chopping it back. Medvedev into the backhand side. He's still
How is this point still going on?
So good. What a ball.
What a shot that is. And Medvedev holds, playing some absolutely incredible tennis there. That is phenomenal.
That was really good. I mean, I thought the point was over about 4 times in that whole rally. The way that they're digging it out with those slices and chops. Well, changing of the balls. Here we go. Dominic Thiem getting to serve with those new balls. What do you make of that?
I don't make anything of it, mate. I think Thiem.
Sometimes it's better. He's
going to struggle this set. I think he's going to struggle. But I say that, and he's going to always prove me wrong because he's such a force. And you could argue the best player this year. He's been phenomenal. What a season he's had.
And do you reckon Med will have been meddling with any of those balls?
What kind of question is that? No. What do you want me to say?
I'm just trying to drop in some Med puns as we go along, that's all. Oh, Thiem, it's wide, it looks like.
Is it wide?
Love 15. Wide. Dominic Thiem. And this is becoming a theme in this final in London right now. 12 travel 21. Do a snooker commentary. We're
talking about snooker, for everyone who knows. I think Trump's snooker. Playing, what's his name? He's playing Ronnie O'Sullivan tomorrow.
Donald Trump versus Joe Biden snooker. No. I had a good one the other day, didn't I? I had Robert.
Love 30 Medvedev, and is this a little opening right here?
I had Robertson.
Come on, Vance saying I still feel like Thiem has the edge. Well, he's going to keep you on the edge of your seat here because he's love 30 down.
Yeah, I've got a feeling the snooker watch along would be even quieter, mate.
on the blue, on the red.
He's missed the first serve, and this is what I mean.
Come on.
This is what I mean. Medvedev
come on, Daniil.
Just doesn't mess about in these third sets, mate. Good serve. Thiem's got a lot to do. It's long.
Come on. And Medvedev here with 3 break points in this final set of the final.
This could be it.
And Ned's made a move here. He's making a big move.
And like Jackie said, careful, careful. Is this a Med move?
Yeah, exactly. So many people are writing him off as well.
No,
the thing is, he's not actually converted a break point yet. He's had 3 break points and not converted 1 so far this whole match.
Thiem misses another first serve there. And here we go.
Big, doesn't he, in my opinion?
Yeah,
he's got to go big on this one.
Got to go for it. He steps in the base, inside the baseline. He just chopped it back in there, and Thiem hits a winner off it. That was passive from Medvedev. What was that?
I think he was hoping for a team mistake, but I don't think that was the right idea. Just go big, in my opinion.
Caught in
Have a bit more confidence. Have more confidence in your game. We know how big you can go. Don't wait for Dominic Thiem to make a mistake because you might not get one.
I don't think he realised it was going to just come straight to his racket like that, and probably just thought, chop it.
Break point number 2 this set.
Great serve that time, and it's long. And there you go. There's another one. Goes by the wayside. And is Dominic Thiem going to show his true championship potential right now? Because he's been saving big points in games all week. Are we going to see it again right here?
Yeah. Well, the final break point opportunity.
Oh, it's
First
long.
serve.
Yeah, they
look
never
close.
get on the final one, do they? Never get
That
that
was a close
first
call one for
serve.
me.
Always miss the first one on the final break point. Oh, it's in. Oh, it's a good body serve. Team's in. He's going to finish it off. Medvedev's gone the big up and under.
Yeah, it's long.
It's
Yeah, it's long. And he's wasted
saved
all three of them.
3 break points saved by Dominic Thiem. Well done, that man.
Poor.
And Wildlife saying, well, we've got Medis going Pushovic. We've got Pushvedev. Yeah, some of those returns were just a weird push, weren't they? They weren't really a proper shot.
Well,
not a proper
Mo
smack
agreed
swing.
with you there, saying championship potential all the way. Gosh, if that was an ace, I'd be definitely screaming it.
Well, Vance really just
And
jumping
here,
on.
come on, from Facebook. Love that. Go Daniil. There's not enough Med fans here.
Yeah, I mean, come on, get up for this. This is really close right now. Oh, great shot, Dominic Thiem. What a winner. Come on. Look at that. He just pulled that out of the bag.
Yeah, it was good.
The octopus. I like it. Comes up with a few good ones.
Yeah, why is he doing these push shots now? What's he doing?
Nerves, mate. It's that
fear of what a waste. That return at love 40 set the time.
Hey,
and from there, it's just been the same every other point.
It's fear of hitting through the ball.
And Jackie there, she's obviously medding it as
It's
well.
into the net. And what a poor return again. Wow.
2-1, Dominic Thiem, and he holds from love 40 down.
What a waste. I mean, that was...
What did he win? 5 points in a row, 6 points in a row. Crazy. That
was just a total waste from Daniil. I don't know what happened there. He looked so good in the first 3 points and then capitulated.
Konstantin saying, he wins. It's good to see so many people on the Facebook.
Will, let us know what you think the final score is going to be in this final set, because it's interesting to see. Well, Daniil Medvedev, he's been really, really strong in third set.
Do you want to know my one? I'm going 7-5 Daniil Medvedev.
Ooh. Well, for me, for all the stats that I keep on talking about, and Daniil Medvedev winning in these final sets, normally he wins the final set fairly comfortably if he's playing at that high level. I'm not sure what happened in that one. It's like he bottled the breaks there. That's not a good sign. I think that Dominic Thiem will take a lot of confidence from saving those break points now. And now he's going to be going and attacking Daniil Medvedev now. Medvedev is going to be in his own head.
He's got the advantage now. After saving, sometimes generating break points and not converting them is a disadvantage.
He needs to hit his first serve.
It gives the opponent a lot of confidence. And you usually see in the next service game, they come out firing. And there's a good chance they could break themselves. We've got Konstantin there saying 6-4, Dominic Thiem.
Well, this is the one point. He needs to hold his serves, and he needs to get the first serves in. If he doesn't get the first serves in this game, in my opinion, he will get broken. And he needs to get the first serves in, because Dominic Thiem is probably going to be feeling pretty rejuvenated after saving all 3 break points and then going on. He hit some great winners, but he was gifted. And that's a sign of your opponent sort of wilting in a little bit of a way. Need some aces, or at least unreturnables in this third set.
Yeah, no, I agree, mate. And just while we're waiting for Medvedev to serve, thanks for so many people joining us. If you've not already, please like the video. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Come on, let's try and get to 3K. But there, Medvedev serves. Brilliant. Was that an ace?
Yeah, that was very good. Yeah.
It's a quick one,
I'm not sure if it was. It was very, very quick. I didn't see if he got a racket on it.
We've got Armino going 7-5 Med, or 6-4 Med, and A11, 6-4 Domi.
Whoa, good volley. Team's in. He's gone for the lob. It's long. Yeah, it was a bit of a hopeful one. Good serving so far from Med, though.
It's going to be quite close, though. I think we can all agree we're not going to see a 6-1 Dominic Thiem.
No, I mean, it's very well.
Peter Miller asks, where can I watch it live? You can watch it on Tennis TV. It's on BBC if you live in the UK. BBC Two. If you don't have a TV, go on the computer. You can watch it on there too, or on any gambling account. But here we are, 40 love, and could we be seeing a game to love?
Wow.
World Live. I'll stick that up there if anyone does want to watch it.
Not seen one of them in a while, but
Ace.
now we've got one.
Cheers,
Cheers.
mate.
No, you can't see me, but I got a green can.
And that's exactly what he needed, mate. We said it could affect Med. 1 minute, 20 seconds out for him.
Well, that's what I mean. That's exactly the response. If he didn't hit his first serves in that service game, you're really in trouble. So I'm glad that he did. I know that I'm supporting Dominic team, but I'm glad that Medvedev is not capitulating.
Oh, ace there, Dominic team.
Well, Dominic team's still
Both
serving.
players
So,
bringing the heat now.
well, there you go. Peter Miller saying, I live in Jamaica.
Oh, wow.
Love that. Probably having some nice weather out there at the moment, surely. And Almina saying champagne for Med. Yeah, Club Med. He's chilling by the pool. It's up for the smash. Good smash,
so
Dominic team. Look at that.
Has he got one of the best smashes in tennis?
Well, he doesn't seem to miss them very often, does he? It's a very rare.
Hardly ever. And I know, was it Ilya Marchenko we were speaking to? He was saying that. I'll let you tell the story because you know it better than me.
Well, just saying he was warming up on a court next door to a Dominic team and just said they'd been playing doubles, an actual match doubles next to him, and their doubles match finished in the amount of time it took for Thiem to finish his smashing practice, which was about an hour and a half of smashing practice.
And if you don't play tennis at this level, if you're doing an hour and a half of smashing, your shoulder and arm is virtually numb after about 20 minutes. So
yeah,
it's
even
unbelievable.
serving, you get locked in a long juice. I feel like my arms like jelly after a bit of time. You're just you can't feel your limbs anymore when you're serving.
Yeah, well, Peter Miller there from Jamaica saying it. Great commentary. Thanks. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. Please leave us a like. It really helps us out. I know often people do forget. I do myself when I listen to things, but it will be really appreciated if you do.
Yeah, come on, just one click of a button and
see all of our other stuff we do.
Yeah, exactly. Just 2 clicks of a button and you could have liked and subscribed. Great play from Med here.
What a point that is. Incredible. Perseverance won that one alone. 30 all now.
Yeah, it's really incredible play from Medvedev. Their perseverance and just staying in the rally. So you got to do sometimes. Just
it looked lost in there. It looked lost, but he just kept going and plugging away. And that's what Medvedev does better than any other player, in my opinion.
You got to just keep it that small little margin over the net like he does so well.
He's like a better, more powerful version of Batista Agut. One of my other players I really enjoy watching.
Wow, we love Batista Agut. He's so good, so consistent. Oh, good serve. And it's wide from Thiem, and we got break point here.
Another break point, and he's been leaking break points so far. Dominic Thiem.
He's weathered the storm, Daniil Medvedev, and now he's coming out the other side.
Yeah.
This is worrying times for Thiem because that's now the 4th break point. No, sorry. Well, in these last 2 games anyway.
Yeah.
I just saw that stat come up. I was questioning myself. Great winner, Dominic Thiem. Look at that.
Thiem, to be fair to him, every time he's been under pressure or facing break points, he's pulled off shots like that. There's a credit to him. I know Medvedev's helped him out with a few dubious push shots and returns inside the baseline, but that one was just pure class.
Mate, I might have to.
And he did it against Rafa as well. He did it against Rafa.
Because we're getting close to the end. Who wants to see me crack out the last remaining Henry Westons? The 8.2% cider that's in the fridge, mate. I mean, get us a super chat in there, and that's Henry Westons is coming out. That's for sure. And then we can really go mental on this final bit. Great volley from Thiem. Look at that. He's like storming it there. Loving it. The Thiem train, mate. It is well and truly running when he's playing like that. I love seeing Thiem in full flow on court. It's like one of those sights. It's just beautiful to watch.
Oh. Everyone's wanting you to do it, Ben. Logan, me do. And then Meg, go for it. I don't think they care about your liver, to be fair.
No, exactly.
I'd hate to have a look at Ben's liver, but here we are. Advantage Thiem.
Got to wake up early in the morning for work tomorrow as well. That's another thing.
I forgot we've got work.
I know, mate.
Can't we call in sit?
No, I don't think so. They were probably watching. Here we go.
Probably.
Oh, great. He hits the baseline with that slice. Thiem with that crafty slice. Medvedev's answered it. Oh, what a forehand from Thiem. What a backhand from Thiem. He's into the net. It's a half volley. That's incredible. Medvedev's got there. It's wide.
Oh my gosh, what a point. That's maybe the point of the match so far.
Point of the
Phenomenal.
Point of the match.
Phenomenal.
That is
good.
Incredible.
Mate, how did Medvedev even get back to that one? We're going to have to look at the slow-mo. This is stunning tennis.
That's unbelievable.
Absolutely stunning from both players as well. Medvedev had no right to get them shots.
So unlucky. So unlucky. That was just, I couldn't believe he went for it. Didn't get it. Oh, it's a good serve. He's opened the court up. He's gone for it. Medvedev's there. He's gone for the volley. It's onto the baseline. It's into the net from Medvedev.
I thought we had him. I thought you did everything right until the final shot. Wild Live asking, is Thiem getting tired? He's breathing a bit heavy. He definitely is. You'd have to say he's breathing very heavy right now.
Look at them running. Look how much. I'd love to see the kilometers they've run in this match. That would be a real stat. If anyone's got the stat, pop it in the chat. They might show it
actually afterwards. They sometimes do.
Only after the set, normally though.
Maybe we missed it.
Oh, good serve. Thiem's gone slice down the line. Oh, great shot by Med there. Thiem slices it back in. Med's controlling this rally right now. Oh, great slice from Thiem. He's into the net.
You can't seem to get past him. Both players are like a brick wall right now. It just keeps coming back.
Started controlling that rally, and I think it's all important who starts controlling the rallies. And did you see the Roger Federer challenge at the beginning of the year during the first lockdown with the tennis ball against the wall? That's what it's like watching this match so far. It's like a brick wall, and both players, the ball just keeps coming back. You can't get past it. You have to wear a hat and bounce it against the wall, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think you had to wear a hat. But
did you not? That's somebody else.
A lot of people were wearing weird hats.
It's just... the net cords helped out Daniil Medvedev there. And Thomas Rock wants to see that. Henry, semi-Western. I like what you did there, mate. I like what you did. The semi-Western grip. Don't forget.
With that, then Ben, you've got to crack it open. I think.
I've got to wait for the. This is break point. Once this is over, I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to have a chance. I'm going to go to the fridge, and then Henry is coming out. Warn you guys, it's going to be a messy end to this match. Oh, good serve. We've been locked in this juice a while. I don't know if you guys can see how many juices are there. I'll just have a look over. We got 1, 2, 3 juices so far, but 2 breakpoints saved. And Antonio saying that Thiem is the better player, but Medvedev has some deadly angels. I'm guessing angles, do you mean? Yeah. Might have some deadly angels as well. That's looking down on him.
Second serve. Marvin there. Go Medvedev. Come on, the Facebook crew. Facebook crew loving Medvedev.
Logan, he's ran out of beer. He's busted out.
Come on, another break point here.
Apple whiskey's come out. Well, mate, I know how
and as Nat says, Ben, it's juice number 4.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Good to have all you guys here. If you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like button. Come on, just do it for us. The last tennis of the year. And get us up to 3,000 subscribers as well. 2 clicks of your mouse. Here we go. Breakpoint Medvedev. Nice little sound effect there, JJ.
Little click, mate.
Yeah.
Come on.
The wink and the gun. Oh, Medvedev is good length on that.
Really good reply.
Oh, Medvedev attacks the net. And he's played it into the team back, and it's going to have to be good. It's too good for Med.
Really break. And this is not the first time he's done this. He approaches the net a lot now during times where on critical moments. Did it against Rafael Nadal in the tiebreak yesterday. He's done it twice already today against Dominic Thiem. And it's class. It's absolutely world class from Medvedev. It takes a lot of balls, a lot of courage. But he's charging the net. He's making the opponent have to do something on these big points. He's sick of all the slice. We know what Rafael Nadal was doing against Medvedev. It was non-stop slice. Dominic Thiem's been doing the same again today. So why not come to the net, force the issue, make the opponent have to make a big shot. And here we are, advantage Medvedev now. He breaks and he's leading 3-2 in this final set of the ATP finals. And this is huge. World Live there. Bang. Mele's upset. Almino's loving it as well. Andy, of course. Yes, Med breaks. Hi, guys. How are we doing, Andy? Thanks for joining us. Or morning, I should say, in Australia. And yeah, this match for me now is going to spring into life. Dominic Thiem has not played bad at all. But Medvedev just finds the most crazy angles at times. And now, although he is up the break, he's not consolidated, remember. And there's still a lot to play for in this final set. I think hopefully we can just see the same level of tennis because in recent exchanges, the tennis has been amazing right now.
Oh, here I am. I'm back. That was just in time as well. It's pretty good timing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head off as well, mate. But I'm gonna wait for this one. You stole my spot. This was gonna be my spot.
That's all right, but thanks to Thomas Rock, and you know what's coming, mate. There it is, Henry. There you go, just for a bit of proof for you, just in case you don't believe me. There it is.
Ken Lee there. Sucks for Ben. Yeah, it does. Ben's not had much luck with the flag so far. All saying that, I had the Rafa one yesterday and he got away with that. But Medvedev there, commanding first serve, 15 love.
Wow. Don't forget what I have said. Cheers, Meg, there. Missed me on that short little interval. Yeah, beer running through you guys. Yeah, it is indeed. Got the cider now. Ken can't lose. Back in team, but enjoy a Ben defeat. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Good win-win situation for Ken. So, still a long way to go, though, like Vanch is saying there. And here we go. Team in. Good volley. He hits the line there.
Yeah,
needed that. 15 all. Can he break straight back? Meg saying 8.2 looks interesting. Don't try hobo then. Yowza. Yeah, I'll get onto that after this invisible beer.
Good serve there. Can he finish it off?
Yes, yeah, too easy that one.
And be ready, Ben, because the consolidation button's just round the corner here.
Well, the consolidation, that's the biggest thing, because we all know on GTL, it is not a break unless you consolidate. So he's 2 points away. Medvedev looking good and just never seems to get tired, does he? No. Just has some sort of extra. That's long, and they've got 2 game points there.
Thiem, on the other hand, does look tired. He's definitely breathing heavy.
I'm not surprised, though. He's been given the runaround in this match.
You'd think Medvedev was, though. He's played so much tennis of late. Obviously, from Paris, not had that much break.
There's part of me that thinks that his gas tank is better than Dominic Thiem's, though.
Yeah,
I know it's a big thing.
Momentum as well. He's got a lot of momentum on his side. Remember,
the momentum helps, but I just think that even though Dominic Thiem is very, very, don't get me wrong,
Thiem's coming off the back of that defeat against Rublev in Vienna. Remember, and then Rublev's a bit of a bogey for Dominic Thiem. Have you noticed that?
It's a little bit, but it's difficult to
now.
It's difficult to read into it. I know I don't want to disrespect Andrei Rublev because he has been playing great. And I think that he won the first. You can read
into the Vienna one, though, mate. Read into the Vienna one, and he lost there as well.
No, I don't read into it. I mean, I'm reading into the second set. The first set was fair and square. He beat Dominic Thiem and beat him in a tiebreak in the first set. It was really great play. That is the exact Andrei Rublev.
Oh, there we go. Dominic Thiem passes him. What a shot that is to force the juice.
And
from 40-15, Thiem's...
This is final.
I don't want to say it, but he's surging a little bit of a comeback here.
Sort of crept up on us, this final, a little bit, didn't it? It didn't really... we were sort of not knowing when it was getting going. And before we knew it, we were in
unbelievable. Did you see that shot?
Mate, this is what he has the ability, and that's a great serve.
Yeah, unreturnable. Brilliant from Medvedev when the pressure's on. Almino saying, give us an ace, Med. Yeah, he needs one now, more than ever.
Unreturnables are good enough. Well, 12 Travel 21 saying Thiem was injured in Vienna and tanked the ATP. Well, I don't think he was injured in the first set against Rublev. He looked good, and Rublev just won it fair and square. Or Medvedev decided to attack the net. I think it's long, and he's consolidated the break.
I'm going to have to turn my TV off, Ben, because it's threatening to turn itself off. I've got it on that eco mode. It's got 2 minutes. It's going to turn itself off.
You got to have the controller next to you, mate. Come on. It's always there. What's happening with JG these days? But anyway, this one's over. This looks like an empty beer for some reason. It's a green can, so it doesn't show up on the screen. But what Logan's saying, the match of Rublev in the final was tactical energy conservation. Yeah, but I don't think in Vienna it was tactical. I think the first set he lost fair and square. I watched this match. He wasn't moving around badly at all. In the second set, he must have had a problem. He wasn't moving well. But in the first set, he was fine. And I think Rublev gave him the runaround. And if you have a blister that's just about to hurt or pop or have any of that type of trouble, that's not the person you want to be playing, Andre Rublev. He makes you run.
Gosh.
So here we go, 4-2.
That definitely wasn't 2 minutes. As soon as it popped up, it went off.
Oh, it's wide there from Medvedev. And 30 love. Dominic Thiem wants to get straight back onto the Daniil Medvedev serve, I'm sure. And we have to get that Henry Weston's out. This one, this it looks
Andy
like
said, I don't know if you read what Andy said, Rublev also beat Thiem at Hamburg. Was he injured as well there?
Exactly. So how many times can you make an excuse for people being injured?
Rublev is a beast.
Hey, he's won 5 tournaments.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Wildlife saying it's living and dying by his forehand. It's either brilliant shots or inexplicable errors. But you haven't really seen...
was close to being in. Margins. Caveman there. Medvedev for the win. Come on. He's close now. There we are. We've got a game to love.
And with that, cheers. I'm going to get the Henry Westons on the go. Oh, God. Oof. Oh, it puts hairs on your chest, that, mate. Oh, there you go. So, 4-3. It's just one break of serve. It's all just down to Daniil Medvedev, really, now. Can he hold his composure? Can he get that first serve in?
It's in his hands now, mate. It's in his hands. And for me, it could be premature, but I feel like now this is the business end.
Well, yes.
Huge. It is the business end. It's 4-3. I feel like if he now serves this and then takes it to 5-3, it's virtually over. But if he can't, it's going to be very tough. Well, obviously, it's only one break, though, remember. Even at 5-3, Thiem can come back.
Good to see Medvedev celebrating a lot in this match as well, because you don't see him over-celebrate much during his matches. He doesn't really give it the fist pumps.
He looks very focused in the zone right now, to be fair to him.
Mate, I told you, it's the third set Medvedev. Like, it's his comfort zone. He just goes into another world, I think. I think once he's played
look how many bottles of water he's gone through. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Need a toilet break during
this.
He's
6 bottles of water and 4 bananas, Medvedev.
Doesn't line them up like Rafa, though, does he? They're a bit of a mixed.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, he's not worried about that. I'm telling you, he goes into like some sort of zone when he goes third set. I think he's played so much tennis before it, the 2 sets before, that his mind goes into a different place. And he
21 said, why is Medvedev saving up the water bottles?
Well, recycling. Why not?
I swear there's like a bin there. They just put them in. Usually, I don't know what he's doing.
Meg appreciating our business end. We try to think of fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed the new lamb shank button that I introduced today. We haven't seen many shanks. Don't expect many in a final, really. Anyway,
pass. But here we are, 4-3. Medvedev serving, second serves in.
Oh, he's into the net again. Medvedev really coming to the net a lot. Down the line from Thiem into the middle of the court. Oh, Medvedev pushing to his foot. Oh, it's into the net from Thiem. Thiem looking for answers out elsewhere right now. Not looking to himself, looking to the coaches in the crowd. Probably is thinking, why am I hitting them in the net right now? There we go.
He's loving your theory of Medvedev after losing the first set, coming back. He's proven again how good he can be after coming back after losing the first set. He did it to Rafael Nadal. Remember, Rafael Nadal has won 71 matches in a row after taking the first set. But that ended at the hands of Daniil Medvedev.
Exactly. What more proof do you need that Daniil Medvedev does well coming back from one set down? I mean, if you didn't listen to me before that match, surely you got to listen to me after it.
Yeah, I'm listening to you a bit more after that.
A bit more. He's doing it again here. He's within. Well,
God,
great
weapon
serve,
of a second serve there.
Oh, he's gone down the line. It's missed, and we're 40 love, and he's
love. And the question I've got for you, Ben. Are we going to see an underarm serve here? We saw one in the quarterfinals from Medvedev. He's playing Dominic Thiem, probably the best player to do an underarm serve too.
Nah, that was against Zverev. It's not the same speed of player. Not going to do that. Thiem too fast. Thiem is like one of the quickest around the court. He's never going to do that.
Mate, Medvedev has that arrogance about him. I wouldn't be surprised if he does.
Gone down the line. Great volley in Medvedev. And that's another. Cheers. And Ken doesn't want to listen to me, period. I better not speak for the rest of the stream, mate. I'm sorry.
It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate relationship.
Ken loves Ben. I'm sorry, Ken. What can I do? I don't want to be right, but what can I just calling it how I see it?
It doesn't matter. Now it's time to focus. Dominic Thiem here, serving to stay in the match. Brilliant first serve.
Magic
15
5.
love.
Do we need a magic 5 button eventually?
Yeah, I think so. I want a match point button for sure, like a little.
Yeah.
Come on.
Always hit the net cord. I know. And in this third set, believe it or not, Dominic Thiem has had the
Medvedev stepped into that one. Backhand clips the net and it pulls it wide. 15-all. Now Medvedev 3 points away from taking it here in London.
Well, it's surprising, isn't it, that even though that Dominic Thiem has had 74% of his first serves in, and Daniil Medvedev has had 55%. Daniil has won 92% off his first serve in this third set, and that's the key.
That's the difference. See? That's exactly what I said. He can do 90%.
Exactly. Oh, and the smash from Dominic Thiem we were saying was so good. Now
we're saying he's the best. We say no one misses a smash. He never misses one. He's one of the best players. He's missed one there at a crucial moment, and now Medvedev 2 points away. Crazy, man. Crazy what's happening here.
Kenley, that false modesty. He loves being right. He even dances in the chair when he's right. I do like being right. I'm not going to lie.
It doesn't matter, Ben. 15-30.
I still want Dominic Thiem to win, though.
Another
well
smash.
done.
Yeah,
You've got that
one.
In.
Brilliant. 30.
I want to be wrong here, Ken. That's the thing. I want to be wrong. I would love to see Dominic Thiem go on, hold his serve here. Don't forget, Daniil Medvedev is only 2 points away from the title right now. This is so close. Meg saying business end button. Do we get another one?
We've had
it. We've had it.
Another one though. We'll see.
We'll see. Great serve. Great return from Medvedev. Great slice. Dominic Thiem. Oh, he's keeping him honest on the baseline. He's attacked the net, but he doesn't need to.
Gosh, that's huge. 40-30. Big moment as well. He wants to make Medvedev serve out for this match.
This is tense, mate.
Yeah, it really is.
Fight the fist,
and
mate.
To think, guys, this is one of the last bits of tennis we're going to see of 2020.
Ralph saying,
so let's lap it
come
all
on,
up.
Thiem, please. Come on, Thiem. What have we got? Good first serve. He's returned it. It's mid-court. Great inside out. Forehand. It's too good. That's how you hold your serve. Serve it out, Medvedev. Serve it out.
Well played, Dominic Thiem. And they're going to have little rest now, 1 minute, and then we're going to be
Oh.
seeing Medvedev serve for the match. And the title here, ATP final title.
It's going
to be massive. This is huge.
Limber myself up for this
If Medvedev is to win this, is this the biggest win of his career? Is this bigger than a Masters event? What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely is, for sure. Just limber myself up ready for this med service game. I know it's going to be a pretty close one. Come on.
Yeah, well, Meg's saying good point. Last bit of tennis of 2020. Wow, that's some sad perspective. Enjoy the moment, though.
And Christmas
saying choke time.
Oh,
well, the way 2020 is gone, I think we need to see something go out of a bit of a bang here. So I don't think it's going to be a straightforward game to love here for Medvedev. Put it that way.
Almino's saying, I said 6-4 Med. So here we go.
Yeah, good shout, Amino. You did say that as well.
Yeah. So.
Sake saying these guys don't choke. Well, I think they do occasionally.
Yeah,
They've both choked in the past. However, they're looking a lot better now. A few years older.
Ken's right as well. So it'll be 1,500 points for Medvedev.
Yeah,
that's mental, isn't it? That he would have won every single game.
Well, he's gone unbeaten. Medvedev right now has been unbeaten this tournament. The only player.
Yeah, he's trying to get into the record books to join. I believe it was Michael Stick, Novak Djokovic, and who was the other one?
I think Federer, maybe. Was it Federer?
No, I don't think it was Federer. I can't remember the other guy.
Medvedev serving for the championship. Missed his first serve. We need your commentary now on every point.
Here we go. Big second serve. It's too good. Look at that.
Oh, what kind of second serve is that? How fast was that?
Mate, that was just the angle and the spin. The slice on that second serve was just incredible.
I want to see how fast it was, though. I'm interested. Come on, a little bit more, Med.
2 hours 40 on the clock. If you haven't liked the video yet, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because we're going to get to 3,000 subscribers somehow by the end of this year.
Fuming, and here we are, 30 love now. 2 points away from Medvedev.
It's not giving him a chance. Team can only chop it back. It's gone just by the baseline. Now he's into the rally. They're going slide. He's gone down the line. What a winner from Thiem! Come on!
This is what I was saying. I knew it. We're going to see some big tennis, and that takes some balls to do that. Thiem does it. He did it against Rafa. I couldn't believe what he was doing. What a time to pull that backhand out.
He could have given away 3 match points there, but he didn't. He hit a winner.
World class.
Oh, it's a serve into the net, and Med. That was a bad ball toss. I don't know why he didn't just stop and just regather himself. It's a second serve. Great return from Thiem. It's looked long.
Yeah, it is long. It is long, yeah.
30 all. Medvedev tightened up there on the backhand side.
From 30 love,
and the
we're now at 30 all.
Now. The people.
And this is really in the balance.
You know we want to see another game. It's a good chop back. Oh, it's long. And we've got our first match point.
Right now, Medvedev is 1 point away from taking this title here at the ATP Finals in the last year of London.
It's a big serve. He's won it!
And he wins! Medvedev wins! Unbelievable! Thiem looks disappointed, but that is absolutely astonishing. Medvedev is the 2020 champion of the Nitto ATP Finals. He's gone through the whole tournament unbeaten, beating number 1, number 2, and number 3 in the world. The first
don't forget,
is absolutely phenomenal. And what a tournament! What a tournament!
Let's not forget, everybody. Let's go back to the draw preview. JG prediction: Daniil Medvedev to win the ATP Tour Finals. So take a bow right now, JG, with your prediction of Daniil Medvedev being the champion. What do you have to say for yourself? Where did this prediction come from?
It was relatively safe. I just felt like it. I just felt very positive about Medvedev. I really believed in him. And from moment one, like, it looked good. I remember the first match we saw him play this tournament, we was thinking, oh gosh, he looks good. We then saw Thiem's first match, wasn't that impressive. Nadal's first match, very good. Djokovic's, okay. Nadal got better. Djokovic got better. Everyone got better. Thiem reached the new heights. For me, Medvedev was the one. He started from day one excellently, and he's not once faltered. He faltered slightly in this match on his forehand side a few times, making unforced errors, hitting it into the net. He faltered on occasions against Rafael Nadal, managed to get through it. But on the whole, this guy is phenomenal, and he's going to be winning. He's going to be here to stay. I'm calling it now. He's going to be a Grand Slam champion next year. I think he can do it. I really do. Wow,
he showed all the promise that we hoped that he could achieve such great feats. And sad for Dominic Thiem. That's a second year running. You're runner-up in the tournament. But needless to say, he's had a fantastic year. He's treated us to some of the best tennis we have seen all year in his matches. And even in that final, despite, Medvedev coming back from the abyss yet again, proving he has the mental strength. He can go a set down, but he will be there in that third set, and he will take it to the wire, and he will beat you. And he's proved it yet again. He is that mentally strong. He might not have looked it through stages of the match, but over the course, he proved he is the stronger player on that surface. And full credit to Daniil Medvedev. He fully deserves to win the title. And
and 12 Travel 21's asking what Grand Slam you're backing him for. I think the US Open, I think he stands a really good chance next year. We'll see what happens with the whole schedule. We'll see how he's playing in the lead up. But for me, he's definitely got the game to go all the way and win that tournament. He's reached the final in 2019. This year, a bit disappointing losing in 3 sets to Thiem, but it was a very close one, and that was in the semi-final. So he's done final, semi-final. I think he's going to go one better than them two, get to the final and win it next year. But it's a long way to go, and anything can happen. I'm just really impressed with both of these players, really. Number 3 and number 4 in the world. I think they've both been phenomenal. I'm going to probably give the overall to Dominic Thiem this whole year. I think he's been exceptionally good. Obviously, winning his first Grand Slam, that takes a lot of guts. But Medvedev, towards the end of the year more so, has been particularly amazing, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Let's just go and have a look, because I'm interested. Obviously, we got Meg there saying, so proud of Medvedev. What a wonderful day for him. Yeah, I mean, it's been a wonderful day in what has been sort of like a bit of an up and down year. Obviously, coming back here, he didn't perform that great at the US Open after going out in straight sets. And after that, lost to Opelka. He had a bad clay court swing, as he always does, but still won the Paris Masters, won the ATP Tour finals. What a great end to the year for him. I think amazing. I just want to look at the statistics from the match just so we can see.
Well, have a look at the third set, Ben. Have a look at the third set statistics before you look at the all over match ones.
I think that's,
you can see there. First serve points won 88%, and that is the difference here today. He wasn't doing them numbers in set 2 or set 1. He upped that, and then his whole game began to flow. Thiem was opting for the slice all the time, and Medvedev in the end started charging the net on big points, and that ultimately is what actually made him win this match. I believe that when he charged the net he predicted the slice because it was non-stop slice. It gives you an opponent an opportunity to do that. I'm unsure why Nadal and Thiem opted for so much of it. I understand you can do it a little bit more, make him generate the power, but not all the time. Come on.
It's always interesting to see as well, because we were like singing his praises in that second set when he was playing really well, but he was hitting unforced errors. He was hitting winners. But you see in this last set, he actually wasn't going for as much. He hit only 6 winners. It was a very tactical third set. And I think that's what he has over a lot of his opponents. And we said it earlier in the year. Is he one of the smartest players on tour? Because
he's very intelligent.
He gets to the third set and he doesn't just go in all guns blazing. In the second set, look, I'll go back up. Look,
he's a strategist. Look, very good one at that.
Look at the second set. 19 winners, 14 unforced errors. Look at the third set. 6 winners, 4 unforced errors. That is somebody who has completely changed their whole strategy in the third set. And this is what I keep saying to you about Daniil
Team hit 10
Medvedev.
winners as well. Pretty good.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, though. You cannot sleep on him in the third set. It's like he goes into a different mode. He's not trying to wipe you off the court. He's just outplaying you mentally. And he has another that's why I said when he sat down and you said him lining up all those water bottles, I don't think he's even there in his own mind anymore. He goes into a different zone in the third set. I think he enters a different realm where Daniil Medvedev, he doesn't really lose.
I do feel slightly sorry for Dominic Thiem. He's been a runner-up more than anyone I can remember in recent years.
Yeah.
There's been a few runner-ups in Slam finals, notably against Rafael Nadal. Runner-up again today. It's been kind of like a lot of his career, a lot of runner-up medals. But Medvedev, he really does deserve this. He's just been a class above. It's been amazing. I know Marie there asked, do you guys think winning the ATP finals in a similar level to winning a slam? Not at all, to be honest. A slam's more of an endurance test. You're playing best of 5 sets, remember, against a lot of different types of players. These players are the top 8. You could say that's a tougher test, but I like the whole fact that you're playing wild cards, playing people from their home nation who's been given a wild card or lucky loser, people who have a point to prove. That often can be a lot more difficult than playing better players. And the playing it over 5 sets as well adds that extra flair factor. It's an endurance test. You play tennis all the time, and it's very tricky. So for me, a slam's very tough. However, winning an ATP finals is huge as well.
Yeah, mate, it's massive. I mean, I just having a quick look at the overall statistics there, and so close, really. If you look at the end, you got 37 winners to Daniil Medvedev to 30 unforced errors, 29 apiece winners to unforced errors for Dominic Thiem, and total points won. Only 3 points separates them in the whole entire match, and that's how close this was. But it's just the big points. And he just seems to do it when it can. You saw.
Look, he's holding the trophy, and there's all the goes all the confetti. Wow!
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Dominic Thiem. Congratulations, because it begins with D. Congratulations, Daniil Medvedev. What a victory! What a victory! Incredible.
So nice to see. So great to see Daniil Medvedev. He truly deserves it because, like you were saying, he's been one of the most impressive players on within the tournament within the last few weeks, and he's been the form player coming into the tournament. You saw Dominic Thiem; he lost to Rublev recently. He lost to Rublev in this tournament, even when he could have potentially still just pushed it to try and win. So did he could have lost to Schwartzman if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Didn't. Still wiped the floor with him. He's not giving an inch to any player. And I think that was a good sign when you can...
Well, maybe Thiem could come third time lucky. We saw it in Grand Slam finals. He reached 2 finals, didn't he? Or 2 or 3 finals. Wasn't able to convert and managed to do it eventually. Maybe here as well we could do it. It took him a while to get a Grand Slam. Could take him a while to get an ATP finals. But I think he's going to be hereabouts next year. Could be another semi-final/final. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe he's hoping for the clay.
Yeah,
to be introduced.
He did great at that. But before too many people leave, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Ken,
and if you haven't already, please like the video and also subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Exactly. And Ken's very happy that my year ended on a losing note, which I'm not so disappointed. I mean, the best man won. What can you say? Daniil Medvedev, we saw him do it last year. He's formidable when he gets going on hard courts, and he's shown it again. And Dominic Thiem's been one of the best hard court players we've seen this year, but he can't even get through that third set with Daniil Medvedev. Medvedev just gets it right when it matters, and that's the key. That's how you win.
Thanks, guys. Look forward to Australia. Yeah, let's hope Australia happens now. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that.
I hope so.
But we're not going anywhere anyway. We're going to be bringing a lot of more podcasts. We've got one probably coming up tomorrow now, like a reaction to all of this and what's gone on here, like a good roundup. Yeah. And then we'll be doing some more fun things. So the only way to find us, subscribe to the channel. Best way, and it really helps us out too. Like the video. I think we'll probably wrap it up there unless Ben's got anything else to say.
No, pretty much just thank everybody that has joined us for every single tennis match that we have done live in our first year. Don't forget, this is only our first year doing this channel, and you guys are here for the beginning of what is going to be hopefully the biggest tennis channel on YouTube one day.
Yeah,
So
and we're only learning as well, so we're only going to get better from here, hopefully.
yeah, exactly. Next year, we're going to be even bigger, even better. We're going to be having even more fun stuff for you. Hopefully, we get to go to some tournaments as well. And we can just bring you coverage, live coverage from tournaments. So it's going to be great.
Yeah, Gerald there. Thanks, Team Game to Love. Ken saying, JG, my fellow Rafa fan, but I feel like we'll have a great year next year. I really hope so. Rafa's still got a few years left in the tank yet, so don't discount him yet.
He definitely does.
21, top work, guys. Yeah, for us. So thanks to you, honestly. We couldn't do it without you guys. So thanks so much. And we'll see you in Australia, I guess.
Yeah,
but we'll see you soon for some other podcasts. So don't worry yet.
We'll be doing more.
Yeah. See you guys.
Okay, guys.